Alright, so where we left off is you guys were exploring the hideout here, which you took the first entrance, didn't like the view, and then decided to take the other entrance, which you found. There was a voice in your head from the center area that made a deal with y'all, I believe, to safety for meat. Um, let's see. I know when you're wild shaped right now. You should still have like 50 minutes as a
Mhm.
what did you transform into?
A badger.
Badger. Where's the badger?
Here.
It's on one of the beds, I think.
Oh, there it is. Yep, it
Yeah,
is
it's
on one of the
very
Yeah,
beds.
right here.
square.
Yep. All right, so yep, we got you and the badger. You still got like 50 minutes. You guys just cleared this room, which had um, the goblin, which I believe you made him run out. So, and you told him to go to the shrine, if I recall, right?
Yeah, and thank the shrine caretaker.
Yeah. So that's where you told him to go. So, yeah, now it's up to you guys to decide where you go next.
Yeah, I figured we were gonna go to here at the opening and closed door.
Sure, if you want to.
Okay.
Are you just throwing the door open, or what are you doing?
Uh, can I just sneakily open the door and just peek in?
Yeah, do sneak roll, please. Stealth roll, sorry.
That that is a 22.
22. Yeah, you managed to open that door without anyone noticing. So let's give you this kind of area over here. So that would be enough for you to see at least one guy. Let me. Where's my. There it is. To see this guy who is sitting in a chair. You can see that he is holding cards in his hand, and there is a table in front of him, and you can see some coins on the table.
Is he one of the red brands?
Yes, you do see a red scarf as well.
Uh, is everyone behind me, or are they still in that room over there? This room.
Can everyone get in marching order that you
I'll
would be
come
in?
with you.
All right, so just armadillos joining.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think I
joining.
think Shay would
Sorry.
I think Shay would
Yeah.
agree to stand in the back so she can shoot forward.
I shall protect the rear. I shall protect the bunny.
Okay.
Good choice.
All right, yeah. So that's where everyone is.
Uh,
But I
so
don't
I'm.
see
Hmm?
Colin.
Yes.
I don't see Colin at all. I don't see you.
You will see.
I don't think
Okay.
I'm in there
Oh
yet.
Okay, okay,
yeah, no,
okay.
yeah. He's
Okay,
not.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Remember, yeah, he's not part of the
Yay.
group yet. So
That's okay.
I'm. So I'm just gonna whisper behind me and say I'm gonna kick open the door, on the count of three. Then I'll count down, 1, 2,
Mm,
3. Then I'm gonna kick open the door.
cool.
let's do it.
So you are going to see. Let me make sure I don't unblock too much. There we go. You're gonna. Can you? Okay. Well, there's a door there too. You can kind of see it. So yeah, you're going to see three red brands sitting around the table, and it looks like they were playing poker. And they each look at you as you bust the door open. And there's a pause for a moment before they all draw their weapons and stand up. So you are in combat. Open that up for you. Turn order. Oh yeah, I gotta put you in the turn order. Sorry about that. Token.
I get that one out of the way.
I guess that's a good thing to do.
It would make sense. I'm over here just petting the bunny.
Right.
Just like kneeling down and going, "Yeah, be all right, little one."
Oh, we fighting?
Oh, I don't even realize
We're
until
petting
he like
bunnies.
notches me.
We're fighting. I don't think the bunny's gonna like this.
I think he never does.
They're not goblins, so I'm not like on high alert no more.
Fair
I
enough.
don't sense them.
Um, you also, taking a second look at the room, you see a man tied up with a bunch of rope to the side.
Does he look familiar?
Nope, doesn't look familiar at all. That's right, I can just do this button. Love that little button. Alright. Oh yeah, we gotta roll for Shay. 20. Okay, not super great. What's her plus? Not bad.
Ah, I see someone else has also rolled a 2.
Looks like we do start with Quentin, very fittingly so.
No. And is there a torch in the room?
Yeah, the room is lit up.
Okay.
There's torches in the room that's lighting the room.
So I'm going to go 5, 10. Hit with the short sword and unarmed. That's gonna be a 18 and a 17.
They both hit.
That's gonna be 12 damage.
All together?
Yes.
Not bad. Alright, but he is still standing. And that brings us to the armadillo.
Cool. I will do.
Open that up so I can see what your
Oh.
moves are.
You know it's a badger, right?
Badger, that's right.
Keep saying armadillo.
I kept saying armadillo. I did.
Badger.
It's a badger. Alright,
That's
so the
an assault
badger.
badger.
Before I got the
Okay. I'm gonna do the.
Oh, Colin, go ahead and roll initiative as well.
You got it.
Yeah, Colin. God.
Or should I start saying Randy?
That'll be a 16.
You are on the turn order list. You should be able to
Aha.
get your number
Great.
there. Nice. Alright. What are you doing, Miss Badger?
Nothing. I'm starting strong with an 8
Well, you
on
haven't
my
moved
attack.
yet, so.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So who you going for?
Here.
Okay. Yeah. So 8 on your first attack is gonna miss. You have your second attack as a badger.
12.
12. I believe that also. 12 hits. 12 is just enough.
Okay. So we got a
Let me change this music.
3.
Is that a 3?
Yes.
No, 3's gonna miss as well.
No, I rolled a 12.
Oh, that's right, you did. I'm
I
sorry.
was rolling
3 damage.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Oh.
Sorry, I totally spaced on
It's
that.
okay.
Oh, damn, you got 2 1s on your d4s. Dang, that's unfortunate.
I'm upset. That's okay.
I would have
Starting
mentioned.
strong, like I said.
Alright, Sierra's turn. I believe she has Firebolt at the ready, yes. So, she is going to Firebolt the one in front of Quentin. I believe it's a ranged spell. D20. 15 plus her thing does hit, so she's going to do 1d10. Oh, that's unfortunate as well. How does that keep happening? All these ones.
Oh, these ones make a
All
square.
these ones. Alright, the one in front of our badger friend is going to swing at the badger. Oof, I don't think that's going to do it. Does a 14 hit? Oh yeah, it's
It
I
does.
use badger stats. That's right.
Mhm.
Damn.
Badger stats.
Man. She's an armadillo. Has higher defense.
Armadillos have better armor, I think. That's that's a
Fuck.
7.
AC 25.
So with 7
Yeah,
damage, the badger
I'm
is
out.
going to go away. It will
Yeah.
be back to you, and you take the remaining 2 damage.
Okay.
So,
Ooferonis.
badger form has been lost.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, indeed.
Until next time.
Alrighty. Well, that brings us to the other bandit. Oh, the one in front of Quentin. He'll swing his sword at you as well. Ooh, does a 23 hit? I do
Yeah.
believe so. So that's gonna be I
Refuses
think 4
reality.
damage. Yeah, 4 damage.
2 damage.
1 damage.
They are all
Who's
pretty
the lowest I'm
low.
gonna get?
5, 10. Quentin again. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
He rolled a
Oh
1,
no.
so you're gonna take 3 damage. Damage can't get a break already. So far, we've all been really low damage.
Just wait for me. Just wait for me.
Oscar, it is your turn. You would have heard a few sword clashings at this point. You also would have heard the badger form of Athilia pop out,
Alright.
kind of sizzle out, kind of thing.
No, I have just enough to get right in the middle.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Wait, hold on. Let me open the door. There you are. Oh, and this
Doors
one
have
too.
been opened up, yeah. And then bada bing.
Gentlemen.
Gentle.
Good point.
Last time his boat.
Question mark. All right. Well, I'm gonna attack the first guy to my right.
Okay, go for it. The one to your right looks the most injured.
A 19.
The 19 will indeed hit, yes.
You know, I said I would up the damage. A 13.
Alright, yeah, you eviscerated that man.
Gentle. What?
I was trying to be nice.
Anything else?
we did a
Missed them out.
short rest too, huh?
Mhm.
We did do a short rest, right?
Yeah.
Not yet.
I think we
Y'all
did.
wanted
Yeah.
to. No, because you wanted to keep your badger form, so you guys decided to charge this room before you take your short rest.
Okay, then yeah, then I'm done. I can't do nothing.
Okay, hold on. Then let me do this because I rolled a hit die thinking we did a short rest, so I have less health.
Okay, yeah, y'all are gonna short rest after because she would have lost her badger
Right.
form.
Got it.
5, 10, 15. You know what? He saw you eviscerate it, so he would actually come and stand in front of you. That's what he would
Yes.
do. And go for Oscar. Oscar, oh wow, does a 6 hit.
Nope.
No. What do you mean no?
Surprise! I know it's crazy.
Quentin, is your turn.
Do I get advantage for attacking this guy, or not because he's
No,
tied up?
because Randy is technically incapacitated by being
All right,
bound and
just making
tied.
sure.
Also, you don't see him as an ally yet.
All right, so short sword, unarmed. That's going to be a 19 and an 18.
Both hit.
That's a 5 and 3, 8 damage.
8 damage. He is still standing, but not well. Randy, would you like to make a strength check to see if you can break your binds?
I would love to. Yeah.
Now that you
Just a
are
straight strike.
aware none of your enemies are looking at you, and it looks like everyone's busy.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's such a great roll. A 3.
Ooh, was that a nat 1?
No, it was a nat 3. I just have a +0.
Oh, okay, just checking. That's not gonna do it. So
What?
you wiggled around a little bit. Go you.
I'm kind of like
He
dolphin
jumped up a little
fish
bit.
out of water.
He scooted forward a little bit, about a foot.
Hopping around.
That's not my roll. It is Sierra's roll. So Sierra's gonna go for another firebolt because I don't know what else she would do. Well, that'll be the damage if she hits.
Firebolt.
12 plus her thing does in fact hit, so she's gonna do 10 damage to the one in front of Oscar.
In front of me. Hell yeah.
Boom. Alrighty. It's that bandit's turn. He's going to swing at Athelia. Does a 9 hit? I'm guessing not.
No, it doesn't. I'm
Alright.
trying to quiet the noise as best as I can, that's all.
You're okay, no worries. The other bandit in front of Quentin is going to swing at Quentin. Does a 7 hit? These dice are very friendly to you guys right now.
That does not hit, thankfully.
That brings us to
Speak for
Oscar.
yourself. I'm having bad luck. Right off the bat.
Oscar, what would you like to do?
You already know the slash of the greatsword.
Alright, go for it.
Uh, 15.
15 will hit, yes.
Yeah. Thank God for this +6. And that'd be 12 damage.
Alright, the one in front of you, right?
Yep.
Alright. You managed to take him out as well.
All
the
bodies.
And that brings us to Quentin.
Question. So if I hit him, this guy, with the bludgeoning, and because of my crusher feat, I move him. Am I able to take a reaction to do an opportunity attack?
No, opportunity attacks don't get triggered if the creature did not move willingly.
Okay.
So any form of
so-
pushing or pulling does not trigger the opportunity attack.
Got it. So I'm gonna attack him with a 25 and a 17.
They both hit, but do your 25 damage first. Do the first hit first.
That's a 10.
Alright, so he died from your first hit. You're welcome to move before your bonus action punch if you'd like.
So I'm gonna go 5, 15.
Alright. Well, you already rolled the 17. If you want to go for a nat 20, you definitely can.
Yeah. Nope.
Alrighty. Well,
Got the same roll.
Alright, well then there you go. Do your punch damage. Remember, no modifier on the punch.
1.
Okay, well he is severely walloped. Let's get another strength check from Randy.
All right, that one's gonna be a 10.
It's It's not enough to break the binds, but they did loosen just slightly.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Sierra's
I'll help you
turn.
guys eventually.
Sierra's gonna
I'll,
do
I'll catch
another.
you guys soon. Yeah.
So
If I don't
Sierra
see you as
landed
an
another
enemy.
firebolt, doing a whopping 2 damage to the guy. And then the guy is going to swing at Oscar because he's eviscerating everyone around him. And that's a 16. Does that hit?
16?
Yeah.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
Sweet. And he's
Don't
gonna
worry.
do 5 damage.
-3.
Yeah, -3 because you have the heavy armor, so 2 damage. And that brings it to Oscar's turn to eviscerate, I guess.
Just get hit. Thank you for that hit, Fred. Now let me show you my hit. 17.
17 hits.
And that will be 13.
13 damage. Yep, that is enough to kill the guy, and so you have cleared the room.
Came in late, still killed 3.
Now I'm gonna go over to this guy and just squat down and get face to face with them. So who are you?
Oh, man. These guys are terrible dinner hosts. So,
I'm
hi, I'm Randy, and he holds his hand out to shake your hand.
while still tied up, just kind of out from the
Kind
bottom.
of like just barely reaching out of like the binds.
I'm gonna
Like from
I'm
behind.
gonna shake his hand, hard grip, shake it very hard.
Yes, a nice grip you have there.
Thanks, it served me well. So what are you doing down here, tied up by some thugs?
That is a great question. Apparently, the winner of the poker game would get to torture me.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. Yes. It didn't sound like a very fun prize, if you ask me.
Yeah, it really isn't. Like if you're in a group with those kind of people, you ought to just go.
You know, I did try that. It didn't work very well.
You'll notice that his binds are a little bit looser than what you would have done if you were tying someone up.
Yeah.
Would you mind untying me?
Oh no, of course. Pull out my short sword and I start cutting them loose.
Sleight of hand, that.
I'm gonna bring
Oh, sleight of hand.
Yep, sleight of hand.
Oh no.
21.
Okay, yeah, you do it with pure skill.
Dexterous as well, I see.
I mean, you gotta be if you're working on a ship.
Oh yes. A ship?
Yeah.
No, if I might ask, who are you?
Oh, Quentin Underwood.
Quentin
The big guy, that's Oscar. The girl that was the Badger, that's Ithilia. And the girl who was shooting firebolts from the hallway, that's Sarah.
Well, it is lovely to meet all of you. Thank you for saving me from my certain bad predicament.
Oh, that's no problem. But first, were you here because you owed some debts? Because that sets quite a precedent.
I have no recollection of having any debts. I came to Phandelver because I got a random letter that told me to, and now I am here. And I was tied up, and now I'm no longer tied up.
Do you know what? I find that oddly believable.
Hey, I am glad I pose as someone who is believable. I do try my best.
That's good. Well, that's good. Do you know anything else about this place in the Red Brands?
Unfortunately, I am quite clueless.
All right, fantastic.
Are
So
you?
right, yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, right now we're trying to take out these red brands because they're not doing the town of Phandalin any good. And seeing your current predicament, I see I see another someone else who would want to help.
Well, I certainly wouldn't mind getting some revenge if I could be so bold.
I can get you that in spades.
Oh, I would love that for sure. Please, please, allow me to join you.
But that sounds great. Uh, but let's go talk to the others and see if they're up for that. Because we had a bard and well, he kind of didn't last very long.
Oh, of course.
Uh,
Alrighty. What was that? Oscar knees down.
Oh yeah, they were doing some.
They're doing the bunny stuff. Yeah, if y'all want to do your bunny stuff while they were doing the
Yeah.
conversation, you guys can do your role playing now. This would be a good time for you to hop in now that they're done.
And I just came to follow Oscar because I was like, what's he doing?
Yeah, I'm petting the bunny.
And now we're petting the bunny.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's all right. The bad guys are gone, little friend.
Alright, nothing wrong with that
Good.
at all. Alright, so, well, so yeah, the room that you guys are standing in, you do see several worn tables and chairs are scattered around the room. There's wooden benches are drawn against wall decorated with brown and red draperies and several ale kegs propped up and tapped in the corner.
Is this pretty much the only room that I've been in here?
Um, yeah, they probably would have dragged you straight there. It's pretty close to
Okay.
the entrance because they would have entered from here, right, and dragged you straight down these stairs and then to this room.
Okay.
So,
What then? Who was our new friend?
I'll walk right over and just very boldly extend my hand and I say, "Oh, I'm Randy."
this guy's a
Well,
bard.
Well,
seems
not a bard in your traditional sense, but yes, I am.
play me a tune, small man.
Do you mean you're not an alcoholic or?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not quite the singing type. I'm more of an orator.
Okay.
Or what?
Orator. I tell stories.
Huh.
You want to tell a story?
I would love to tell you a story. Yes. Have you heard the story of? See, pull this straight from the book I just finished. Have you heard the story of Taberlin the Great?
Are they a great warrior?
Taberlin the Great was a wonderful magician. And you see, Taberlin the Great at one time found himself trapped in a stone prison. A stone prison with no doors, no windows, and no holes. A stone prison that no one had ever escaped from. But Taberlin the Great knew the names of all things. And he knew the name of the stone. And he called the name of the stone, and the stone opened to him. And he stepped out of the prison. But the prison was located on the side of a cliff. And when he stepped out, he stepped right off of the face of the cliff and began falling. But Taberlin the Great knew the name of the wind. He called the name of the wind, and it brought him down to the ground, soft as a mother's kiss.
It's a nice story. Well, I'm Ithalia, and this is Ajax right here. He's my bunny companion.
Ajax is a lovely bunny. I'll squat down and give him a little pat on the head.
Well, friend,
Thank you.
if you're gonna join us, stay behind me.
Very well.
My name is Behemoth.
Behemoth?
I can't fucking pronounce it right now. Behemoth. Yes, that
yes,
word.
Behemoth.
Behemoth.
You got it.
Behemoth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your name, so. It's
Well, you know what? Intelligence at 8 right now, so.
At
It would
first, you
make sense.
started.
I can't.
At first, you started telling people, "Call me Behemoth."
Yeah.
It's all right. Sooner or later, I'll learn my own nickname.
He's earned his respect. It's okay.
Well,
And
hopefully I will earn mine.
yeah, and a word of warning: when it comes to goblins, they're his. Just let him have it.
All right.
Yeah.
If
And
you're
don't
friends
Every
with
equip
shape,
him.
goblins, you're an enemy to me.
every shape, every size.
I will keep it in mind. I'm more than happy to stay out of harm's way. Now,
Good
perhaps
luck.
we should continue.
I
shall.
believe
Yes,
we
dude.
were. All right.
I think we're gonna take a
Short rest.
short
Yeah.
rest. Yeah. Right?
Might I suggest checking the rest of this side of the place before you take a short rest?
All right. Uh, so I'm just gonna go here, and I'm gonna quietly peek through the door.
That's fine. You see a hallway.
Son of a
Hold on,
bitch.
I got this. Bam.
Boom.
I will peek through this door
Alright,
quietly.
roll stealth.
21.
21, yeah, you managed to open the door silently. Yeah, I can do that. There we go. Let's do. Nope, not that. Well, I'll just do this then. There we go. So you see part of a room. You don't hear anything other than maybe a couple gurgles from possibly a liquid and and like the little chirpings of a little mouse.
All right. I'll go back in here and just tell them, just nothing. I don't hear anything else in that room except some gurgle, like a weird gurgling noise and some mice.
Huh. Perhaps a kitchen of some type?
I mean, that's what it looks like, but you really don't hear gurgling in a kitchen.
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps they're making pasta or something.
Well, I
We
didn't
pasta
see anyone
gurgle.
else in there.
Well, if there was someone in there, they would have heard the ruckus.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
If not,
So
I'll just take my great sword out. It'll end up like their companions here.
I do not doubt that.
Did any of them not have scarves?
Oh, they all had red scarves on.
Okay, so do you guys want to feed them to that situation in the cavern?
We should use it as a different bargaining in case my friend decides he wants to turn on us last minute.
Okay.
Never overfeed a animal, otherwise it will turn on you as soon as you run out.
That's pretty accurate. Okay.
That's true. I had a pet seagull who did the same thing. All of a sudden, once he started getting heart attack, then he gets pecky.
Oh, okay, well,
I mean, that's
me
one
and Ajax
direction.
are gonna go have that rest.
That's one direction. That story went. That story could have
Alright.
Don't
So
do Ajax ever.
Perhaps we should investigate the room.
Yeah, I think we should go for.
Yeah.
would you like me to kick the door down?
Oh, that'd be
Do
fantastic.
you have to? Okay, well.
I'll go ahead and. I want you to, again, look at the character I'm playing right now and realize all the things I've done. Do you have to? No. But can I?
But really,
Yes.
exactly.
Is it a mimic? Maybe.
Oh god.
I've dealt with that.
All
Alright, I'll go ahead and kick down the door.
All right.
Bam.
So you kick open the door, so a little mouse scurries underneath the doorway that you see over to the side and disappears inside the other room. Yep, a little mouse.
All
I told you you
right.
heard some chirpings of a mouse. You scared it. Kicked the door open. It ran off.
All right.
Alright.
If you say that's a mouse.
It was a little. I mean, I think the token they put there was interesting, but that was supposed to be a little mouse.
Okay. Well, if the game says it's a mouse.
In this room, it appears to be a wizard's workshop. A large table is set up with alembics, retorts, distillation coils, and other alchemic devices, all of them stewing and bubbling away. Bookshelves are crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange looking tomes.
I'll go ahead and enter and make sure the room's clear.
I'll
And then
follow behind them.
Oh yeah,
I'll look today.
the room is clear and lit up by a torch against the wall in the back.
I'll go ahead and
This
come
looks
with
like a
them.
bunch of nonsense to me.
Is anyone doing thorough investigation in the room or just looking around the room?
I'd like to do some
I'll,
investigation. I like books.
yeah.
Okay.
And I'll help. I'll do an aid.
Okay. The aid
Help
is a
action.
D4, right? You're not proficient in investigation, right?
No.
Alright, so yeah, just add D4, you roll it, and you add that onto his investigation. So go ahead and roll investigation, Randy.
10 total.
And the
Plus
D4
4.
plus 4, so 14.
14.
Alright.
Um,
You notice that a lot of the tomes and stuff are written in a language you can't read. It's very likely a wizard tome, so it's a wizard language that can't be read by anything but wizards. But on the table, most of the stuff does seem pretty useless, but you do notice that at least one of the ingredients is dragon bile, which you've known to be able to be sold for a good price to an alchemist or apothecary.
Ah, see. I'll just go ahead and grab the dragon bile, and I'll just say,
Right, yeah, the
well, I
dragon
could
bile
use that for later.
it is in a single uh, flask with a stopper, not flask. What's it called? Bottle. I don't know why I said flask. A regular bottle, and it has the stopper on top of it, so you can just kind of pocket it.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and put it in a pocket.
So write down in your notes that you have dragon bile. All right, but that's it for this room. That's all you see.
All right.
I'll quietly peek through this door.
Real quick, Randy, do you speak Dwarvish by chance? Yes, no, Randy?
Oh, sorry, I do not.
Do you no? Okay, then yeah, it would have just been more languages you didn't know. So, all right, I was just checking. Okay, well then, yeah, and you're going through that door, you said?
I'm gonna quietly peek through it.
Alrighty, I would say Sierra would be in here too. All right, roll stealth to peek through it.
That's a 7.
A 7. So that is
Yeah.
a fail to stealth, and so you open the door a little bit recklessly, giving off enough noise that all you see is a flash of light in front of you, and now everyone in the room has to make a dex save.
Woo!
Flashbang.
18.
17.
12.
Oof.
Mhm.
So Sierra
13.
didn't make it. A 13?
Yep.
Okay, well. Nope, it doesn't say. Alright, the 13 and 12 don't make it. The other ones
Alright.
were, what was it, like 18 and 17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3 of y'all don't make it, but 2 of you do. So the two that made it, you take half damage. Everyone else is going to take full damage. Half damage is 15. So
I'm down.
Half damage is 15?
Sierra.
Oh my god. Okay, well, yeah,
Wow.
I'm up.
Like what?
Let me see, everybody. 20. How much health do you have? What's your max though? 18. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So yeah, you don't die outright, but you are down.
All right.
Sierra, Athelia, and who else failed? Randy?
No,
Oscar.
I succeeded.
Okay, so you take 15, so you're just hurt. Oscar, how'd
Yep.
you handle?
I failed.
You were failed.
Or wait, for what?
The
For
deck save?
dexterity?
Yeah, what'd you roll?
I rolled that 13.
Yeah,
So
you
yeah,
rolled
I failed.
13, so you
All right.
failed as well, so you would also be down. So, Quentin. Oh, Quentin was still up, huh? Or partially hurt.
Yeah, I was already hurt. I'm
Yeah.
down.
Randy, I guess you get to make a choice here. Do you
All
have
right.
healing stuff?
I have healing word, I believe.
Okay.
As the extent of the healings. Oh, I have my healing hands as well.
Okay, cool. So healing hands is a bonus action if I recall, right?
That's a full action, and then healing word is a bonus action.
Okay. Go ahead and pick someone for healing word and healing hands.
All right. I'm gonna give healing word to. I'll give that probably to Quentin. Let me find another D4. There we go.
Okay.
Quentin gets a whopping. Let's double check. I'm not adding anything to this. 5 hit points for Quentin. And then I'll lay my hands on Oscar for 5 hit points.
Okay. So, Oscar, you have 5 health points right now. So does Quentin. I need a death save from Athelia.
Remember, we can't say it out loud.
But that leads us to the next round where Quentin, Oscar, and Randy can make a choice on what to do now.
I gave Athelia a health potion the last game. I want to if I want to take that and give it to her.
No, I took that.
Alright, well, I mean, you got a thing, so I mean, it's like another round, so does anyone want to do anything else?
So basically, what happened was a fucking bright light happened. I went down, and within another minute, I got back up.
Not even a minute. Randy acted immediately and got you and Quentin back up, and now you guys
Yeah,
have a
fucking
chance to act
whiplash.
immediately to get the other two up. Yeah, it would be if you do like a potion, it's gonna be with like disadvantage, but yeah, you guys have. I'm giving you all a chance to do something else. Randy, you can do another thing if you'd like.
Um, See, I don't have like a medical kit or anything, so I can't stabilize without any type of healing.
No, but you have
Can I?
more spells. You can do spells
Yeah,
again.
I just don't. Not looking to use all my spells. All right. I guess I'll do some more healing word. Um, I will healing word. It's Ithilia. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Yeah, I will.
So
I
Athelia.
will healing word Ithilia for uh 7 hit points, I believe. Yes, 7.
All right. Did anyone else have
And
a
then
potion? I'm pretty sure some of y'all had a potion.
I got one from Barthen's. Then I gave it to Athelia.
Thought I had one too. In my stuff.
Didn't we all get one?
But I
If
took what you gave me, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure I've only seen y'all use one potion so far. Y'all should have another one. Y'all had like 3 on you altogether, I believe.
Yeah, so I have one more.
Yeah,
So I
so
Is someone else that left previously had it?
Sierra is the only
Sierra,
one down in the corner over here. You guys are all up again.
Do I know the explosion came from the doorway?
It did, but it is
First
he's
open?
gone. Yeah. So, but right now Sierra's still down. Giving you all a second to do something with that.
I'm
I
quickly
do
playing.
have
If you want
I
to use
do
your
have
potion.
healing word, but it's not a bonus action. But I can give her my potion, so that's fine with me.
Okay. Then you can force her to drink the healing potion, in which she will get the full 10 HP from that. Alright, so now that the dust settles and everyone is back up, you notice that the workbench behind you is now destroyed, as well as many of the papers behind you, as a flash of fireball hit everybody just now. The doorway was left open, and as you look inside, it is completely empty. So, whatever
That
happened.
freaking mouse.
Yep, so the room in front of you is empty as well right now. And what you are looking at, the walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth. The furnishings include a small writing desk with matching chair, a comfortable looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed.
My bad, guys. Didn't think that would happen.
I don't even know
Uh,
what happened.
Look, suddenly I saw the light and I thought I was going somewhere else.
Oh, I brought you back. You're not going yet.
Well, thank you kindly, Randy. I want to just look out to see if there are any traps in the room.
There are no traps in this room. I can go ahead and tell
All
you
right.
that. So, but
So
you
I
guys
want to,
can look around the room
yeah,
however you want. Like I said, there is a chest at the end of the bed.
yeah, I want to
Stop.
go investigate that chest.
Let's say you want to stomp your foot 3 times. The chest. The chest.
I mean, y'all haven't looked for treasure in any room, so I'm just kind of pointing this one out to get it started. But
Well, I
as
didn't
you
know that
look,
was an option.
it's always an option. You didn't look for nothing.
Well, that's good
Um,
to know.
in the chest, it does look like it was quickly scooped to get a bunch of it out, but what it remains is 8. If someone can write this down for y'all, 18 silver, 13 gold. You have a silk pouch with 5 carnelians in them, and you see uh, one scroll, a spell scroll there, and 2 health potions.
Hmm.
Can we discern what the spell scroll is?
We do not have a wizard, so I'm gonna say no, but you can have it checked by someone who would know in the town.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at the scroll. Hey, Randy, you know what? Can you read this? Can you discern this? What this is?
Unfortunately, I am not very well inclined to read that sort of gibberish.
Oh, oh, that's fine. We'll just find someone else who can look at it. And we have 3 health potions. Who needs one? Because right now I'm. Hold on. I'll just give a potion to Oscar.
Nah, I do second wind.
Well, you guys
Oh,
have you
okay.
guys do still can do your short rest in which you can use your hit
Yeah.
die and stuff. So
Well, I'm just making
you
sure I
can
get
kind of
full health.
discern why I said to move forward before you do your short rest, because no one wants
Yeah.
to short rest and then get hit. So
Well, yeah, I do second wind. I can get my hit back after a short rest. I'm just making sure I get full health.
don't feel bad. I've yet to have a party successfully get into that room without that happening. It's kind of a high roll for an early part of the game. So.
Chris Evans should have beat it. I'm just saying.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Uh,
puts it up
We
so
there.
went on surprise attack,
Um,
so
I got 9 health by the way for my second wind.
okay.
so I'm so who needs a health potion? Because I know off the bat, like for later use, that I and Oscar should hold one. Who else would
I
need one?
think um
Certainly wouldn't complain for one.
Give it to
Uh,
someone who will need the health.
um
uh, okay, so I'll give
I well
one
now
to
we do have
Oscar.
someone that can heal me, so I guess that makes sense too. Because no one else could heal me, I could only heal you guys.
I'm just gonna ask Randy. Randy, are you usually in the front lines or are you usually in the back with spell slinging?
Well, I prefer to be a bit in the middle there, so I'll be taking a couple hits for sure.
All right. Here, and I'll give him a health potion.
Thank you kindly.
Was it two health potions or was it three?
2 total. I just put it in the chat thing, so
Okay.
you guys can. I'm probably gonna start doing it like that. Just put it in the chat so you guys can copy it. So you guys
Alright.
technically aren't supposed to see this stairwell right here, but they just put door icons on it for whatever reason. So I mean, you guys would see that the wall on the side is slightly ajar, as it looks like it was pushed open recently in a swift manner.
Ooh.
Yeah, what we're looking at here.
Let's do our short rest
Yeah,
first.
let's maybe rest before we go down there.
Yeah.
That isn't up.
And
This goes up the stairs. But
I want to check out the desk to see if there's anything
which
on
one?
it.
In here?
This one.
Oh, there. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Sure. Roll an investigation so I can see how much you saw.
It's going to be a 15.
A 15. Not bad. Not bad. On the desk, you can see what looks to be some potion blueprints, almost like someone's trying to work out how to do a certain potion. Some of it is in wizard gibberish, so you can't really read what it is. But on the top, you do see written in regular common invisibility. So you can discern
Uh,
that this is someone trying to uh, make a potion of invisibility, but you see a lot of the ingredient sections just scratched out, so it doesn't look like they've got
okay.
it down yet.
And is it just like wizard gibberish or is it like a.
It's like half wizard
Uh,
gibberish, half common, so there's some words you can pick up, but not enough to like really understand what they're talking about.
all right. Uh,
You just see in English, or I'm sorry, in common, just the random like dragon bile or powdered nightshade or mercury, but most of it's in the wizard.
well, it seems he just blew up his workstation, whoever this fella is.
I don't think he'll be making potions anytime soon.
Think not. But I'm pretty sure this will get us some gold, some good gold if we sell it to the town.
I'm sure there's a wizard somewhere that would appreciate it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take the blueprints.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
and
fine.
it's oh, and, no, never mind, never mind. Actually, I want to see if I'm gonna ask Randy. Hey, you want to see if we can scavenge anything else from that workstation? See if there's anything left.
Yes, I think that is a great idea.
So I'm gonna perform another help action for him.
Okay. But I mean, the room is destroyed, so even without the investigation check, just looking around, you can see that the table, everything that was on it, is now broken and on the floor. The table itself is knocked over. There are a few scrolls on the thing that made it, but if you don't speak Dwarvish or Wizard, they all look like gibberish to you.
Dang.
Um,
Quentin, do you speak
Oh,
Dwarvish?
no.
Alright, then you also wouldn't know either, so.
Can I take them anyway, just in the event that they
Yeah.
might prove useful?
If you want to, yeah, you can take the couple that made it through.
Cool. Is there like a certain number of scrolls of each kind, or?
No, you're basically taking like there's like 3 that made it total, and
Okay.
yeah. So it's 1 scroll and 2 tomes that you're grabbing.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Anything else? Just were y'all going to take your short rest? Let me change the music.
Yeah, let's do a short rest.
I suggest
Yeah.
we
This
go
one.
go back to that room with the multiple beds. Much more easily defendable.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Disappeared.
And let me open the door.
I remember you guys also
Fedora,
got an
face first.
iron key off of the bugbears.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll go ahead and lay against the door.
I'll just sit on the edge of one of the beds.
Cool. So yeah, you
As we are
guys.
taking our short rest,
Mhm.
I am telling you all inspiring stories, and you all get an extra D6 if you roll hit dice.
Yep. This is called song. What's it called?
Song of
Song of
Rest.
Rest. So during it, you can do this once per long rest, I think, right?
I don't actually think there's a
Actually, yeah. There's no limit.
limit
Yeah.
to it.
Every time you do a short rest. So.
Anytime we do a
Yep.
short rest.
So yeah. Yeah. You guys can do your hit die, and if you do hit die, you get an extra 1d6 on top of it. So. I'm gonna say Sierra's gonna do both of her. Well, she's gonna do 2 of hers. So and plus the 1d6. Sierra's looking good.
I got.
Oh. I got plus 13.
I got plus 12.
I got
Oh, that's
11.
5. How many is minus 5?
Alright, just update your tokens as you get them. Everyone should be pretty much good to go now. Athelia, how'd you do on your hit die? Remember, you have as many hit die as your level, and you guys are level 2, so you should have 2 hit die, which is your health. So for you, Athelia, it'll be a 1d8. So you can do 2d8 plus 1d6 if you want right now.
Okay. If I can do one more.
Yeah, the Song of Rest adds another 1d6 of health, so.
All the D6s.
Okay.
And if anyone's wondering, what instrument are you using right now, Randy?
So he uses a lyre, but he's not quite. It's very much like spoken word. He kind of has a lyre as like background accompaniment almost to the stories that he tells.
I am all into these stories. Yeah.
They are very heavily embellished.
Well, those are the best
And-
ones.
Oh, of course.
Cool. So everyone's pretty much back to full health. Now who has potions? Randy has a potion. I think
Yeah.
Sierra has a potion, which Sierra would give her potion to you, Athelia, for using your potion on her. So, Athelia, you have her potion. And then who else has a potion? Was it Oscar or Quentin?
I gave it to Oscar.
Okay, so Quentin's running no potion, and Oscar has all that armor plus a feat and a potion.
Yep.
Yes.
Man's not going down.
Yeah, I'm never going down.
What?
Never.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
fear me.
Yeah, y'all already got your stuff from that room. So yeah, you guys take your short rest. You guys hear another tale or two from Randy as you guys take your rest. Everyone feels a lot better. And what do you guys want to do from here?
So let's go up them stairs.
Yeah, there was that room, that door that we didn't go in.
Alright. Does anyone want to do anything else before they just keep adventuring forward?
I
I
guess
don't
as we
believe I
walk
have
through, I'm gonna
anything.
look around
Look
as
around
we're
where?
going through.
Okay.
As we go through these scenes, like just see if I notice anything in the room.
Oh, you want to do like
Yeah,
investigation for items?
Yeah,
Alright, go ahead and go in there and roll your investigation.
get that
I
I'll
minus
help.
can I
one.
help him with it?
Yeah, 1d4. Only one helper, but 1d4.
Is your investigation better than mine, Randy? Because
You
I got a
have
plus
Uh,
you
0.
have proficiency with it.
yeah, I've got a fairly decent one. I have a +3.
No, but do you have
Oh, go ahead
proficiency
then.
is the question.
I have half proficiency.
Oh yeah, you're jack of all trades.
Yeah,
It would still be a 1d4. If you had proficiency, I do a 1d6 for help, but it'd still be
I
a
see.
1d4 if you don't have
Well, that's a
proficiency.
16.
Alright, with a 16, yeah, you see plenty. So, you find quite a bit of worthwhile stuff in here, including on the table from the poker game you see altogether 75 copper. Let me write it down. 75 copper, 55 silver, uh, 30 gold,
Ooh.
gold earring set with with tiny rubies in them.
Fabulous.
Um, but yeah, you also see plenty of those red scarves hanging on the wall, as well as the ones on the people that are still laying on the grounds in here. And yeah, that's about it. You find all that money and stuff. There's also a deck of cards, technically, if you want a deck of cards.
I'll take the deck of cards.
Yeah.
And do some stuff with
They
that on
were
a rest.
gambling with cards, so
I'll go ahead and grab one of the scarves that's not all bloodied and like.
cool. Are you just gonna pocket it, or what are you doing with the red scarf?
I'm gonna look over. I'm like, it looks like we got a disguise.
Yeah, I think if we were to take some of these, we could pose ourselves as red brands.
Have you guys
There
ever
are
seen a
3 scars on the wall, so
Have you guys ever seen a female red band? Or
I mean, you can always be a
just me that's
prisoner.
not? There you go. Okay. Fair enough.
Whoever doesn't have a scarf will be a prisoner.
Well, we got 3 scarves on the wall and 4 scarves on dead people. We're probably the 2 of us are going to have to bite the arrow.
I
Well,
suppose.
I would suggest not using the bloody scarves.
And as I was saying that, I was taking a scarf off the wall and putting it on.
Were there scarves in like the wizard's bedroom or anything?
no, he just had scarlet tapestry, but that's it.
Mm.
If the scarves are bloodied, they would think
We
that
have
we
to
might have
remember.
taken them.
I think it makes more sense for Sarah and I to be prisoners, as they have marked Sarah as someone they want to kill, and I was with her. So it doesn't make sense for us to wear a scarf. They would recognize us.
And they have not. I mean, I don't think they really technically saw me with you. They just saw me walking
No,
around.
they didn't see you guys with us, just us
Yeah.
three at the time.
Oh yeah, we were walking with him. Then you 2 stayed behind to talk to him.
Well, yeah, that's what happened.
All right. Now I'll go ahead and put the scarf around.
Yeah, I'll take one scarf and I'll put it on.
Cool. So you 3 are wearing the scarves. Athelia and Sierra are not, and you guys can keep moving forward.
Yeah. Do we want to go to the door in the wizard's bedroom, or do we want to go up these stairs in the hallway here?
I figured it was going to be through the wizard's bedroom.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Let's go down that way. Seems more interesting.
All right.
You guys can go ahead and lead the way. I'll bring up the rear.
I'll come on with you, Quentin. I'm right behind you.
And Sierra would be like right here. Yeah.
Yep.
Turn order.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. So yeah, you open up the rest of the wall and you see a stairwell going up.
I mean, marching order.
All right. Let's head on up.
All right.
Oh, I also take some rope out and I kind of hand it to Sierra and I'm gonna fucking mispronounce her name.
Athalia.
Nethilia. And I'd be like, hold on to this in case they do come up. You can quickly half-ass wrap it around your arm or hands, and it'll look like you'll be our prisoners. So you're not just like walking around with nothing around.
Alright, well, I mean, you guys go up the stairs. You see the wall up there is pretty much left open as less care was put to that one. And you find yourself staring up into the room that you saw from across the chasm whenever you first came in.
And where are we again? Sorry,
You were
zoned
right up
out.
here. It's all good. So yeah, in that room, this area is on the north end of the large natural cavern, and it has been finished with dressed stone block walls and a flagstone floor. Several barrels are stored against the walls here, along with empty crates, straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, and nails. General tools, basically. And the cavern continues down to the distance in the south, which you would recognize as where you all came in from.
All right. There's no one in here that's been hostile or anything.
Nope, and it is lit up by a torch as well, so you can see perfectly fine.
All right. I'll go ahead and come on in. Can I like look through the barrels a bit, see if there's anything that would be of use in there?
Um, yeah, you can look through it, but you only find a ton of beaver pelts, nothing actually useful.
Hmm.
There's a whole crate of beaver pelts with about 40 of them in there.
We will not be cold this winter. Okay. Let's see.
You do notice that the wall on one end of the room looks very similar to the push-open wall that you just came through.
I was gonna look for see if
Yeah,
there's any type of secret entrance or anything. Someone clearly came through here.
Y'all just came through the version of it, and you see a very similar version in front of you.
Well,
I'll go over and open it.
yeah, I'm right back with him.
Alrighty. Yeah. So you guys see a hallway. In front of you is a door, and to your right, after a small hallway, is another door.
I'm gonna go here and quietly peek through this door.
That door is locked when you try to open it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take the iron key, use it as quietly as I can, and see if I can peek through.
Yeah. So as you do, you notice it's a room that's loaded up with different types of armors and weapons, all kind of base level stuff. But there's racks of weapons lining the walls of this chamber, including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts. A dozen dirty red cloaks hang from hooks by the door as well.
Can I check for traps?
Yeah, you can check for traps. Go an investigation roll.
18.
Alright. You did a thorough check, and nothing seems to be trapped, but some of the weapons are kind of haphazardly placed, so you know that you need to be a little safe in here whenever you move about.
I'll just whisper to the ask everyone. Does anyone else need some weapons? Because we got an armory here.
Yep, if you guys want, you guys are welcome to update your gear here. There are, altogether, there are 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, and 8 quivers holding 20 crossbow bolts in each of them.
I'll take a light crossbow and some bolts.
Alright, let me make sure I update everyone's thing. So, Randy, you're taking a light crossbow?
Yep, light crossbow, 20 bolts.
Light crossbow.
Oh, sorry. Is there like a hand crossbow?
There is not a hand crossbow.
No, okay, never mind. I'm not proficient with light crossbows.
You are. Light crossbow is a simple weapon, is it not?
Oh, I suppose yes.
Let me just double.
Yeah.
You got me double guessing myself. Yeah, light crossbow is simple. Yeah, you can take that.
All right, I'll take that then.
Hand crossbows are considered martial. That's why it's specified.
I see.
Alright, so going up to the damage, light crossbow with your dex is a +3 to the attack, and I believe they do 1d6.
1d8.
1d8. I thought that was the.
1d8
I thought that was
plus
long.
1 for me.
I'm looking at the
Yeah, 1d8.
wiki deck. Yeah,
8320. So yeah.
it's two-handed. Is that going to be a problem?
No, that's right. Problem for who?
Brandy.
For like spells and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right now. You cast spells through your instrument, so if you're not able to hold your instrument, you can't cast a spell. But you can put a light crossbow across your back and then just decide to take it out. But you'll be putting the weapon away, so or the lyre
instrument.
away.
Yeah.
So.
I'll say it's good to have, so I'll at least keep it on me.
Alright, so I added the range and stuff. Light crossbow is +3 to the attack, 1d8 +1 for you, and it has a range of 80/320. So just keep that in mind. Anyone else updating their stuff?
Can I look?
I think I'm gonna say Sierra's gonna take. Oh, she already has a light crossbow. Yeah, she wouldn't take nothing here. Sorry, what are you taking? A short sword? I don't know if you're muted or what. Are you taking something?
Me or Rust?
Whoever. All I have so far is Randy took something. So who else is taking something?
Yeah, I was just going to look through the weapons and see if there's any, like if there's more than just normal weapons here.
Oh, sure, yeah. So upon close inspection, you can see that one of the short swords has a very interesting pommel and guard that are set with some semi-precious stones, and 2 of the light crossbows has woodwork that has inlaid with silver.
I'm gonna pull out the short sword, and I'm gonna take it.
All right, so you're taking
And
the precious sword, Quentin.
And then I'm gonna tell Randy. He's like, "Hey, these 2 have silver in them, are made with some silver. You want to take this one instead of that other one?"
Oh, I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of flair.
You're not leaving your other short sword, right? You're just taking both?
Yeah, I'm just taking both.
Alright, short sword. I'm just gonna put with gems. So I have that here. So yeah, you have 2 short swords now. Technically, a short sword's one-handed. You have... Nah, you wouldn't be able to hold 2 weapons. That's the point of 2 weapon fight. Alright. Because your punch is going to be worthwhile anyways. Alright, so Randy, you're switching the light crossbow out for the one with silver?
Yes.
With silver inlay. Okay, there we go. I added that little note there. It doesn't do anything for the weapons, just so y'all know. It just looks special.
Cool.
Yeah, so these are just cosmetic?
Yep, just cosmetic.
Alright.
Oscar.
See.
You said you wanted something?
No, there's nothing really. Unless there's a fucking great sword in there that can do better than my current great sword.
No,
No.
just spears, swords, short sword, long sword, and light crossbows.
Then Nikatori go shredder.
So we got 2 weapons taken, both were the precious ones, and that is it. Because Athelia, you don't want anything, do you?
No,
Do you want anything,
no,
Athelia?
no, I don't have any. No, I'm good.
You don't have any spears, and you can use spears. Do you want a spear?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, you can take a
Okay.
spear.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, now you have a spear. 'Cause why not? Save that. Okay, so weapon room, 1 spear, special short sword, and 1 special crossbow taken. There, that's just a little note. Cool. So the rest, I guess y'all can leave there. Yeah. And as you were.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I,
did you ask a question?
Oh.
Hello?
Randy. Hello.
I should mention that those of you who are observing me a bit closely will notice that my shadow is offset from me by like half an inch, and has a bit of a green tint to it.
Okay.
Goblin.
Hey, Goblin.
I see green.
I attack.
Attack the shadow.
Bad color. Bad colors here.
Oh, the door's locked. The door's locked. Can't get through. Can't get through.
I forgot to mention that when you first met me. I am an Asimar.
Staring at it. She said nothing.
Oh, well.
She doesn't really know it's normal or not.
Did you guys
Doesn't
grab
even
all
know
your
what's
weapons?
normal.
She thinks you guys are the most normal people.
Yeah, I
she's
have
ever
everything I need.
I'm good.
Alright. Yeah, y'all can leave the room and continue on.
Would we
Uh,
know that we're going to this room, or
So whenever you guys open the door, you will notice that it is the same room you saw with the 3 sarcophagi and the multiple skeletons around the room that you guys saw and decided to turn around and find a different exit at. So you realize that you just came full circle with the hideouts. But also you notice that whenever you open that door, the skeletons seem to animate and look towards you, whoever just came through the door first.
As I open the door and see it's the room that we turned back on, I'm just gonna say, "God damn it!" Then they turn to look at me. It's like, oh no.
Aren't you supposed to be quiet?
So yeah, like I said,
No,
once
very
again, you're
good.
looking at 3 large stone sarcophagi that stand within a desolate crypt, and the 6 skeletons in rusty mail, propped up against the wall, are now looking at you as you open that door. There are false columns along the wall that are carved in the image of a spreading oak tree. The double doors on the southeast corner are still open, but you can still see the copper plate that was on the side of the door.
I'm just gonna say to the rest of them, looks like we're gonna have to go through the crypt we turned back at. That's great. Fantastic.
A crypt.
I'm excited.
Yeah, armored skeletons in here.
So when you guys move through here, can you go 1 square at a time?
No.
And you guys can all just move yourselves at the same time.
So are they like, are the skeletons not
They're not doing
moving?
anything yet. They're just looking at you as you come out of that door.
Hmm.
Remember, when you came through here, none of them looked at you. But this time you come through this door, they're now looking at you. Remember, Quentin, Randy, and Oscar, you are wearing red scarves.
Ah,
Oh,
we
yeah, good
are.
point.
Oh, and there were red scarves in the armory too. They're dirty, but they're in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
maybe
Athilia and
that's a
Sarah want to
good
take
idea.
them.
Yeah, okay. Let's do that before we venture in here.
Nope.
And there's a third one in there for Ajax, just in case.
Okay.
We wouldn't want to confuse Ajax for someone who is not dangerous.
Exactly. Super dangerous.
Right. Um, I'm just gonna walk right in, like very proudly putting on the performance of like how I've seen red brands move and how they like the sort of air that they have about them.
Okay.
And
No performance
walk
needed
in.
for the skeletons, but they see you walk in with your red scarf on.
And
And as he goes by me, I just go, "Wait, you're just gonna go?
they're not
Okay."
reacting at all.
Right
Nope,
on.
no reaction.
I'll follow him.
All right. Now I see this door over here. I'm just gonna walk right over to this door.
Okay. The skeleton closest is going to turn his body facing you, but he's not going to attack yet.
All
Ajax
right.
is in my pocket, just for the record. He's not out, but he can still wear his scarf.
Well, if he's in the pocket, we can just start putting him like this, so that we know that he's kind of,
Okay, okay.
yeah, well, we know
Okay,
he's
okay,
he's
good.
just not, mid combat or whatever you want to call it. Mid situation. We'll go with situation.
Good, good.
Okay. I'm gonna. Can I just very quietly open the door?
Yeah, you can. Why not?
All right.
Roll stealth.
Awesome. Uh, 5.
All right.
Oh
So
my
you
god.
not
Maybe
Got
I should
another
leave
stealthy.
that open
fireball.
next time.
Very unstealthy of you as you. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong screen. Here we go. As you open the door, inside you see. Hold on. Oh my gosh, why are you like this? Token. Token. I gotta do each one individually because there's something in the way every time. Alright, so you see 3 red brands standing in the middle of what looks like 2 jail areas.
Okay.
And in one jail, you see multiple people while the other side is empty. And as you enter, this one will or as you open the door, this one will step forward. And he'll just, "Who are you?"
Oh, I am here to relieve you of your duties.
Roll deception on that.
Ooh. Let's see. That's gonna be a 24.
24. He'll eye you up and down. He'll say, "I don't recognize you, but I could use a break."
Yes, yes. Please, by all means, go have some lunch and uh, play some poker.
We pulled their cards.
And who are the rest of them?
Oh, well, they're with me. Yes. Yeah,
With
we're
you?
relieving all of you.
What do you think, boys? I'll let them roll. They collectively you hear them mutter, "I don't know about this. They look new at best." Make them say and you hear, "Make them say the password." So the one turns around and says, "Well, if you're here to relieve us, then what's the password?"
Oh, well, I know the password. Let me confer with my friends to make sure that they know the password as well. We'll turn around and I'm like, what is the password?
Um, you said you look new, but maybe we can, I don't know, intimidate him somehow. Because
Uh,
we don't have. Do you guys have a password? Or
I haven't heard anything of a password.
You
Did I
also-
hear them say like a password when I was
Nope, you guys
bound?
just
And...
shoved your swords in them. You didn't ask any questions.
All right.
Not my way.
All right. Man, I'll turn around and I'm just gonna say, unless you guys have any better ideas, I'll just say, the password is, red.
Imposters. And they'll
As
draw
he
their.
said,
All three of them will draw their swords.
Crap.
I should have said boil.
can I, as he says, red, can I go onto his space and just sock sock the guy who's talking to?
Um, as he says red, like at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, like when he says red, I'm like, oh, great.
Yeah,
Then
you
I'll.
can try and pull him back and run forward to punch him. You roll for your attack as well. And Randy, are you willingly letting yourself get pulled back to let Quentin take your spot?
Yes, I am.
Alright. Oops.
I'll let him.
And
I'll let him
that's
push me out of the way.
I gotta fix your token. Hold on, I messed it up.
I'm sideways.
He's sideways.
There you go. Yeah, you can turn
Uh,
tokens. I hit the thing on accident. Um, cool.
That's a nat 20 to hit.
Oh, okay. Well then, I guess you do get your, what do you call that? Double damage, your crit damage.
That's a 7. And I add my modifier, correct?
Yeah, 'cause it's an action, so.
So that's going to be 11 damage. And when I score a critical hit on a creature, attack rolls have against that creature are made with advantage until my next turn
Okay.
because of Crusher.
You said 7 damage?
11 because I didn't add my modifier yet.
Okay, so 11 damage. Alright, with a punch. But yeah, you guys are now in combat. I believe everyone's on the thing, so.
All right. Neat.
I love the initiative button they added. All I do is that. Boom. So they're rolling like 12 dice and entering it individually. Alrighty. That's all of them.
Oh, and because I hit him with bludgeoning, can I move this guy back?
Oops. You roll a 209. Yeah, you can move them back. What, like 5 feet? 10 feet?
Yeah, to here.
Alright. Alright. Alright, Oscar, we still need your number?
Yeah, enter now. I forgot to hit enter. I typed it in.
That good for the stream?
No.
That's good for the stream right there. Boom. To everybody. Well, maybe a little bit lower. There we go. That's fine. Alright, is everyone in? Cool.
I'm in.
Let's see, I think we got
See,
some
senor.
tied numbers. Oscar, I know you have a better dex than the skeletons. So. Or not Oscar, Quentin, sorry.
I was about to say, you sure?
Randy versus Oscar on dex. What we got?
I got a 1.
I got a 1.
Roll it off.
I got a rock.
17 here.
And that would be a 16.
Oh. All right.
Almost fucking tied again.
2. And that was Randy that rolled the 19, so you go above him. And the rest are as they are. Cool. Alright, so this skeleton will go first. 5, 10. He's gonna go to you, because he only recognizes you
Great.
and Quentin. So far they only recognize so many people as enemies, so... Randy, your first attack is incoming.
Great.
Alright, Randy, how does a 12 do?
Barely hits.
Oh, if it hits, it hits.
Ooh.
That would be 3 damage as he rolled a 1. Again,
Neat.
the low damages. Alright, well, the other one right here is also going to attack you, Randy, because he can't reach the other guy. Does a, well, yeah, 23 hit? I believe so.
Yep.
Just off of a crit, though. That is, yep, 5 damage from that one.
Alrighty.
And
Doing
now
great.
it is Quentin's turn. Quentin?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Who should I punch first?
I'm gonna hit this skeleton. You don't know me.
And just as a
Short
reminder for
sword.
Athilia, you have wild shape. You get it every short rest too.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Go ahead, Quentin.
Short sword on him. That's gonna be a 23 and a 19.
They both hit. You're hitting the skeleton behind you?
Yeah, this guy.
Alrighty.
That's gonna be 6 damage and 3 damage.
It's 9 total. Skeleton didn't like it, but he is still standing.
Hmm.
5, 10. They only recognize Randy and Quentin right now, so Randy unfortunately does a 22 hit.
Somehow, yes.
What?
5 damage again.
Dang, I'm not doing well.
5, 10, 20, because it's rough terrain, 30. Quentin, coming at you from on top of the sarcophagi, does a 12 hit.
No.
Alrighty. Athilia, it is your turn.
Okay. I want to make.
What would you like to do?
I think I have to change.
Okay, what would you like?
I
Going Badger
think-
again?
Oh, fuck.
Not this time.
No Badger? What do you want this time?
No, it'd be a snake.
Snake?
Poisonous snake, I think.
Poisonous? Alright, let me find the poisonous one. Giant poisonous snake. Good one.
Yep.
Alright, so... Alright, so yeah, you got 1 bite attack as the snake.
Do I, when poison, does it, maybe I'll do the constructor instead, because I don't know.
Alright, you want the constrictor
Can I?
instead?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
You would do the poison damage if you're asking about that, the con
Even
save.
on, okay. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure about the dead
Yeah,
part.
you would do that damage, but if you want to go back to the other one, we can do that.
Okay.
See, we can do the constrictor snake instead. Where you at? There you are. This gives you both bite and constrict as your 2 attack options.
I'm going to.
Put you up here. Put the snake down here. Give you control. Boom. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to go for the one in front of me.
This one?
I'm gonna assume yes. I can't see right now.
Oh, sorry. You got one on
Yeah, there
both
we go.
sides of you, top and bottom. I was thinking this one or this one.
Yeah, the top one.
Okay, top
Yeah.
one. Okay, go for it.
Um,
Are you biting or are you gonna try and constrict him?
I'm gonna bite him,
Okay, go for it.
and I rolled,
It's +4.
17.
17 hits. Alright, so 1d6 + 2 as you bite into his bone.
Delicious.
Crunch.
6.
6 damage.
I got, yeah.
Alright. This guy will step back forward after you punched him backwards, like Jet Li, and will swing his sword at you. Does a 9 hit, Quentin?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, he has advantage because of the skeleton behind you. Does a 22 hit?
No.
He gets
Yeah.
good old advantage. Alright, you're going to take 3 damage. And then the skeleton behind you is also going to swing at you with advantage. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
And that's going to be 5 damage for these two. And then this skeleton will also get up here and go for Randy, because that's the only one he can reach. With advantage, because the one behind him. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yep.
Alright, that's
Refuses reality.
5 damage for Randy.
I am down.
Dang.
Oh my.
Well, then I guess it's a death saving throw for Randy.
Oh, death save.
Mm-hmm.
Do I DM it to you?
Yes, please. Or you can
Okay.
whisper on roll 20 if you'd like.
Okay.
Just whisper it through chat. We won't hear.
Oscar. Oscar, it's your turn.
Well, alright, well, zombies are attacking friends, the zombies are going down. This motherfucker right here.
Go for it.
Boop, boop, doop, boop, 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 doop, doop, doop. 22.
That definitely hits.
$15.
15 damage.
Yeah. That was almost
Alright.
matched.
You break him down, and the sound of
Yeah.
comical skeleton brittle bones falling on the ground makes the noise. Just a collection of bones falling.
Then I'll go ahead and move up, action surge, and take this motherfucker out too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
Get him.
With that advantage too. 18.
That hits.
13.
13 damage. Yeah, that'll. Another brittle bones falls to the ground. This red brand will try and lunge his sword directly through the door at Quentin. Does a 19 hit Quentin?
Yes.
That is going to be 8 damage for one team maxed. Sarah will run in, and she will. Let me look at this. I'm pretty sure they have. They do not. What about? Well, let me just do it like this. Sorcerer spells. She didn't give me her spells, so I gotta just pick something. You know what? She would probably. No, it's only that. let's just do this one. She'll do good old classic magic missile. That is 3 darts, so 3 attacks, 3d20. Wow. 6. I would have thought that would have happened. A 1, a 4, and a 5. That is crazy. 6. Alright, she does the magic missile, but completely misses everybody. But she does manage to crack one of these sarcophagi as her missile misses greatly and hits the thing as well instead.
Isn't magic missile an auto hit?
No, magic missile is chart. Oh, see, I thought it was 3 hits.
It's 3 auto hits, remember, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. You are correct. I totally forgot. I should have read it. It's all strikes simultaneously. Alright. She would target the 3 surrounding Randy, so it's actually going to be 3d4. So that's 2, 3, and 4 damage. Caught me messing up. Caught me lacking. Alright, and then -4. There we go. And then the red brand is going to try and stab Quentin one more time. Does a 7 hit.
No.
Who would have thought? Alright, skeleton next to Randy is going to try and hit the snake. Does a 12 hit the snake?
I don't believe so.
It does not. Look at that.
No.
Quentin, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go for this red brand. Short sword unarmed.
Okay.
I'm looking at a 2 13s.
2 13s. Alright, do your sword damage first.
10.
Alright, and which one did you want to punch? Left or right?
I'll punch this guy
Okay.
for 3 damage,
Alright, good punch.
and then I'm gonna a flurry of blows for 2 more unarmed.
Okay,
And
so
I'm
use the
just
key
gonna,
point.
using one. And then I'm just gonna wallop this guy.
Alright, go for it.
That's 6 damage.
Just double checking something real quick. Flurry of blows. Attack action. So just in the future, when you make your first sword attack, you have to call out that you're going to do your key points to do 2 unarmed
Okay.
strikes next. So you do a total of 2 attacks, not 3 attacks total.
Okay.
So
So
what was the 1 punch? The first one.
the first one's a 2.
Okay, because you already did one of the punch damages to him. So
Right.
So there we go. Okay, cool. Anything else?
I'm just gonna move him over here.
Cool. Skeleton going for the snake. Does a 19 hit the snake? Snake takes 6 damage. The skeleton's gonna go for Quentin. Does a 16 hit Quentin?
That is my AC.
3 damage.
And I'm down.
Oh no. Alright. Athelia, you are up.
Okay. Okay, wait, can I? No point. I'm just gonna go for the skeleton in front of me.
Okay, yeah.
I have to make sure everybody else is here. I'm gonna constrict him
Okay, go for it.
if I can.
Yeah, you can go for it. So +4 to the attack.
20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that hits. He's going to do his strength save. That is an 11, so no save. So he is grappled, and you get to do 1d8 plus 2 damage as well.
8.
8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, not bad at all. And he can't do anything. He is grappled. 5, 10, 20, 25. Coming after Sierra with a 6. Not gonna happen. Another death save from Randy. And then Oscar, you can make a decision on what to do. You have 2 guys down. Alright, good, good.
Alright.
You have a potion,
got that
Randy has a
potion.
potion,
Yep.
and I think Quentin has one too, so.
So Randy has one.
Yep. But they're down, they
Alright.
can't use it. But you can.
Yeah, no.
You can grab, if you want to use your object interaction to grab their potion and force it to them, then you can do that.
I was about to say, I'm gonna go up and, I guess, use the action to give Randy his potion.
Okay, so object interaction to grab his potion, and then your action to give Randy his potion. Okay,
Yep.
so Randy, you're gonna get your full 10 HP back, and you're back up. And
And then I'm gonna use my bonus
That brings me
action.
to max.
yeah, it's auto max if it's used as an action.
Okay, so that's the 18 then.
No, you get 10 HP. It's a 2d4 plus 2. You just get the
Oh,
full
okay,
10.
I understand.
Yeah, okay. You just
I
get
understand.
the full effect of the potion.
I thought it
And
was
then
to my max HP.
No, because you're not gonna get 50 HP down the road from one potion.
I know, that's what I was thinking. That's why I
No,
asked you about it earlier. I'm
no,
like, that's a
2d4.
little,
No, you
little
get the
much.
full thing of the potion. So the 2d4 plus 2, you get the full thing. Basically, think of it as you didn't miss a drop. You know, as a bonus action, you could spillage.
Okay.
and
Okay.
that's what I was
Okay, that
gonna
makes
do
sense.
with.
And then you're gonna use your potion as a bonus action on Quentin.
Yeah.
Alright, then roll 2d4 plus 2.
The max healing, let's go.
You rolled 2 4s? Nice. Then Quentin
Yep.
also gets 10 HP and is back up.
Combat medic.
Combat medic indeed.
And then
Runs up and bottle feeds us.
yeah, and then I'm gonna move up here.
Just like power
kinda-
slides on his knees and swaps out down your throats, right?
Yep. And then gets in front ready to tank damage.
Which the red brand is going to utilize by rolling 2 hits. Oscar, that's a 10. I don't think that hits.
Nope. My house.
Gosh, it's just so cool.
Say Sierra does another magic missile. This one all focused on the skeleton next to her. D4 plus 3, that's 11 damage. Oh, that's enough to kill it. She knocks this one out with a big old blast in front of her.
Nice.
The other red brand gets advantage against Oscar as he goes to swing at you. Does a 16 hit Oscar?
Just hits.
Just is all I want.
dare
7 damage minus 3, so 4 damage. The skeleton will. Well, Randy would still be on the ground, so the other skeleton's gonna go for the snake. Does a 13 hit the snake?
Yes.
And that is
Yes, it
7
does, I believe.
damage. With 7
Oh.
damage, you pop back to yourself. Whoops. And you lose 1 HP. I got it for you. Alright, and that brings us back to Quentin. You're going to have to use half your movement to stand back up.
Yeah. Then on the skeleton here, short sword unarmed.
Alright, go for it.
I'm looking at a 18 and a 12.
The 18 hits, so just the sword damage.
That's a 9.
That is actually just enough to kill it after it took the hit from the magic missile earlier.
Then I will 5.
You're going to trigger an opportunity attack through the doorway.
Oh, right. I didn't. Forgot about that. Yeah, no, I'll just stay where I am.
Alrighty. Okay then. The other skeleton is gonna go for. Nope. He's no longer constricted, so he is. Gonna
Yeah,
go
yeah.
for Thelia.
No, he's still constricted.
Totally. No snake, but still
There's a
grabbed.
giant frog in there. There's a giant frog in there. You gotta grab it.
That's a 17. So that hits, and that is 5 damage to Athelia. But then it's Athelia's turn.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
Right
I'll
in the
try my
teeth.
best.
Is your internet good enough that you can update your health, or you want me to do that for you?
Yeah, you said how many?
It was 5.
5, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, good. Okay.
You have one more wild shape left.
Yeah. I'm gonna just go for the attack for now,
Go for it.
and I'm gonna do I don't want to hurt anybody else. I'm just gonna hit him. That's fine.
What spell were you thinking?
I wanted to try to use the ice knife, but then everybody around me is also
everyone's gotta make a
unsafe,
save,
right?
so,
Yeah. And he's already
but
fallen in it.
an option for ice knife is you could purposely throw it into the ground behind them, so the explosion is all that does the damage. If you don't care about the actual knife doing the damage, it's always an option.
That's a good idea. I will do that then.
Alright, so you throw an ice knife to the ground behind them, and I believe it's a dex save, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so we got a 4 and a natural 20, so one fails and one doesn't get touched.
Okay. So the fail gets 8 damage.
8 damage. Alright, do they take half if there's a succeed or no?
On
On ice knife here.
no.
No? Alright.
No.
Some do, some don't. So. Alright.
Yeah.
Well, then that brings us to Randy if you are done.
All right. I will stand up, of course, and I'll just take my rapier out and hit the guy right below me.
Okay.
That'll be a nat 1.
A nat 1. Alright, then I need a d6 for my consequence die.
3.
A 3. Alright, so as you get up and you go to swing at the skeleton, you miss so bad you hit Athelia's quarterstaff right out of her hand and knock it on the ground.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
Terribly sorry, miss.
My feelings.
Oh, she looks back, gives you a dead eye.
I've never seen her not smile up until now.
Sorry, I'm a little dizzy from getting knocked out.
Oscar, it is your turn.
I saved you. I can put you back in the ground. I'll go ahead and
Please
attack
don't.
this guy.
Yeah, this guy.
All right, go for it.
15.
15 will hit. What's the
Damn,
damage?
oh. Yeah, a bit low. 11.
Oof. And you hit the one below you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still up, but he looks very bloodied. That was quite the hit you just did. Anything else?
I ain't got much else, so nah.
Alrighty, he's going to retaliate with a sword swing. Does a 17 hit?
Yep.
Alright, Oscar. 5 damage minus 3. You take 2 damage. Sarah will do
Honestly, -3 is not that much when you think about it, but it really does come.
At low level,
handy.
it's godsend. At low
It's
level.
fucking yeah.
Oh, Firebolt from Sierra is a nat 20. She's gonna do double damage to one of the skeletons. That's gonna be 10 damage to this one who dies from the firebolts. And then the other red brand will go for Oscar. That is
As
a
they should.
21.
Doesn't hit.
No.
And that is.
He said no.
And that is 4 damage, so a whopping 1 is what you take.
Oh, let's go.
And Randy, you are the target of the skeleton as he throws an 8. I don't think that hits.
8 does not hit.
Alright, Quentin, you are up.
Uh,
Likely to finish this round.
I'm gonna sword swipe at him.
Go for it.
9.
9 does not hit.
Ooh, for
Then can I now still do the bonus action unarmed?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. That's a 17.
Alright, yeah, that hits. So a nice little 1d4 wall up there.
1 damage.
1 damage.
just go in there and start swinging with your hand. Just 2 unarmed strikes. To whoop whoop whoop.
Athelia, you're up.
Oh, and I wanted to move him here because he got hit by bludgeoning.
Oh, true. Yes.
And then I was gonna go here, then here.
Oh, nice. There you go. Alright, cool. Athelia, you are up.
I'm gonna try to just. Oh, dang it. I can't use my quarterstaff if I don't have it. I have to pick it up with an
You
action.
can use
right?
object interaction to pick it up if you want.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll use my quarterstaff.
Would you like the
And
bonus
I
action
got a
shillelagh?
Yeah, sure. I can do that.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
So bonus action shillelagh, and then you got a nat what?
20.
Yay!
Yeah.
So then you
Yeah.
can double up. So remember, it's double die and double modifier. So you would be doing. Look at that. You should be doing 2d8 plus 6.
Okay. I got another 20, that's it.
You said 20 damage.
All around 20. Yeah.
Jeez. Well, you obliterate that skeleton that was in front of you with a nice, hefty smack.
It's like dancing.
All right. I'm going to. I'll just come stand like in view of the doorway. Looking at this guy on the top, I'm going to use vicious mockery. I'm just going to shout, "I don't even like red."
Okay.
I'm going to need a
Red's not
wisdom
even in
save from
season.
him.
It's a wisdom save, right? Yeah.
Yes.
That's a
Red's
5
not
on the
even in
die, so I
season.
doubt.
Nope. He takes 4 psychic damage and has disadvantage on his next attack roll before the end of his next turn.
Okay then. I don't think he's gonna get a turn as Oscar's up.
Well, I gotta finish this guy off. He's lucky. Unless you let me punch him.
You've always had that. No, you're two-handing your great sword, so.
Yeah.
You can hit him with
I
the pommel
mean,
of your sword.
wait. If I were to drop the great sword, could I do 2 attacks
Punches,
with it? Yeah, 2 punches.
if you want.
Yeah, I'm basically gonna drop my sword and be like, "Let's fight this out like men." And I'm gonna punch this guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
go for it.
15.
15 hits. You get to do
That's an automatic 5.
1d4 plus your strength.
Are you sure? It just shows me with 5.
Oh, is it just 5?
On a hit of an honorary strike, deals bludgeoning damage equal to 1
Oh,
plus your
right.
strength
As an
modifier.
action. As an action.
Yeah.
So, boom. Yeah, you completely killed that guy with that punch. And now you can bonus action punch the other one.
Yep. 24. God damn.
Alright, yeah, that hits. And that's a 1d4,
D4.
no mod.
That's a 2.
Alright, so. He's still standing, but he looks upset.
I hope so. I just killed his friend in front of him and then
5,
bitch slapped him.
10. And Sierra's
Everyone
gonna.
in that room got punched.
Sierra's gonna try and finish us off with another firebolt. That is. What's his thing? Plus her thing? Yeah, that's enough with her thing. So, 1d10. Oof. And she firebolts him and he dies. So there you go.
Wonderful.
You guys cleared all the skeletons and red brands within that jail-like area. So in here, this long room is partitioned into 3 areas with iron bars walling off the north and south. Filthy straw lines the floor of these cells, the hinged doors of which are secured by chains and padlocks. A pair of human women are held in a cell to the south, while as well as a human boy that is with them.
Can I search the body, see if any of them have like a key?
You still
I
have that iron key, but you
We have a key.
yeah
Oh, you do.
I unlock it.
I punched the lock.
Alright, so as you unlock the door and you see the 3 women there with you.
I'm just gonna say, well, come on, it's time to get out.
Alright, so the one of the
All right, I take off the scarf.
one lady steps forward and
We can all take off the skirts.
oh wait, no, this lady steps forward.
I look
Okay, so
quite fashionable.
that lady steps forward in front of them and says, "Thank you for saving us. I don't know if we were the reason you're here, but we couldn't be more thankful for your actions here. Those men had us here for days, and if you were just here a couple days ago, you could have saved my husband as well, but at least I have my children, and that's more than I could ask for in this situation."
Do you know what they were doing? Why they needed you prisoner?
I'm not really sure. They seem to just be taking us in, and when we leave this room, we don't return. We don't really know what happens to the ones that they take, and a couple days ago they took my husband.
Um, does your husband have a certain career or something?
No, but as far as we know, we were just living a normal life. We were part of Phandelver. We were helping with the Lion Shield Coster and getting things set up there, and my kids would sometimes go and help the Alderleafs with their farm, but that's about it. We were pretty live pretty normal lives, I do believe.
How long have you guys been living there?
Well, there was four of us. Me, my husband, and our two kids here.
Okay.
That's odd because we asked around and no one said anything about you guys.
I wasn't gonna tell them that. Be nice. No one's looking for them.
Well, they probably thought that we went back to our family in Neverwinter, and it's not exactly a secret that we have some wealthy relatives up in the nearby city, and sometimes we would stay there for weeks. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past the town to think that we just did that, as we were just helpers around the place.
Have you
How
guys
do
ever
you,
not told them when you're going on vacation?
Uh, well, sometimes we tell them, sometimes we don't. It's not much of a communal thing.
Okay.
We're only ever gone for a week. So we've been locked here for about a week, so concerns would be raised in a few days. At least I would hope.
Have you guys ever had anyone else disappear from town
Not really.
that you? Okay.
I think they target travelers and those that well, they went away when it affected the town directly. They they definitely were smarter than a regular group of bandits. Probably thanks to the fact that they're led by a wizard, which I hope you guys haven't run into. He's quite nimble, quite dastardly.
Hmm.
You found
Oh,
that
wait,
room
his
and got hit by a fireball, what? If you recall, with
yeah,
wizard
Yeah.
hiding there.
yeah, we we ran into him. His name's like Glass Shaft, isn't it?
Yes, Glass Staff. He's been running this place for some time now. If you've already ran into him, did you take him down?
Uh, well, he
No.
got away. There's,
Oh, I see. Well, if the boss got away, I imagine this place is, well, yeah, probably gonna be cleared out pretty soon. Once their place is found, they tend to move.
how big is? Do you know how big this group is?
Well, they weren't too big. I've only seen about 10 different faces, but unless there's those that don't have to swap out for watching over the jail, then that's all I can imagine is about 10.
Well, we've taken out about seven
Okay.
so far. That leaves three, including Glass Shaft.
I see. Well, if it's at all possible, I would like to take my children home so we can get some proper rest. But I'd be happy to talk to you all more tomorrow and maybe even hear details of how you handled the rest of this hideout.
Yeah, that
I'm
sounds
sure
good. But we're
Randy
going to
would
have
love to
to
tell you.
go
Sorry,
ahead.
But yeah,
Athelia, what were you saying?
I was just saying, I'm sure Randy would love to tell them as much as he knows.
Whoever wishes to tell us, just glad to see some freedom, and it's been it's been too many days since the sun's touched my skin.
can I make an insight check just to make sure that she's telling the truth about everything?
Yeah, what's your plus?
2.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make
You
one as well?
Yeah, what's your plus?
Mine is +4.
Okay. Um, with the plus 2, Randy, you thoroughly
Mm-hmm.
believe everything from Mirna, and you think that
Okay.
she might have something interesting for you guys to check out later, but to be discussed at a future thing. Um, the plus 4, you have a slight disbelief to what they're saying, uh, but you're not sure which part of what she said you distrust.
All right.
But for the most part, you believe her. You know her and her kids are innocent.
Got it.
If
Well,
you tell us where you live, we can come visit you and make sure that you are safe at home.
We don't have one residing location. We just stay at the Stonehill Inn when we're here in town. Our actual home is within Neverwinter. We do stay with our relatives, at least until we can make a place here in this town.
now that I think about it, I don't think we've had your name yet. I'm Quentin Underwood.
Oh, pleasure to meet you, Quentin. The name is Myrna.
No last
Which,
name?
oh, there it is. Myrna Dendrar. Yeah, Dendrar, I believe is how you would pronounce that.
Would that name sound familiar?
It would not.
Uh,
And here behind me is my son Nars and my daughter Nilsa.
I will give a very exaggerated bow and just say, Randy Redfeather, at your service.
Well, again, thank you guys so much, and ladies as well. But we really should be heading out, and if you would be so kind to give us some guidance on how to get out of here.
Yeah, of course. And as we go out, I'll ask Oscar, "Hey, are the whatever's in the caverns? Are they fed well? Are we good?"
I do not know. I haven't
We
gone
All
back
right.
haven't
to it.
fed them for a bit.
But we
What's in the
should probably
cavern?
not do this in front of the children. So it might build character. Hey kids, you want to see my pet?
Why don't you,
Are you legitimately asking?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they're gonna. One of them's gonna lift his head. He'll just kind of nod shyly from behind his mom.
All right, I'm gonna pick up one of the body that's burnt to a crisp. Actually,
I'm
no, not the one that
going
the one
to
I punched. I'm gonna
hand
pick him
them
up.
my bunny.
You're gonna hand them the bunny. Who?
Yeah.
Who? The son or
Mhm.
the daughter? You want to hand it to the daughter?
No, I'm gonna put him in front of them. He's gonna do little tricks. He
Oh.
can do that.
They are going to watch the bunny, presuming that that is what you were referring to.
Hmm.
And you guys are taking
I'm
the
gonna.
bodies out of the room, the three red brands.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's
yes.
Oscar, Quentin,
I'll
and
help out with
Randy
that.
are doing it.
I
Yeah.
mean, I think I can carry two. I mean, like pick one on my shoulder and drag the other one by the foot.
Yeah, Oscar, you could. So, Quentin, you're just grabbing the other one then?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys have those three. The kids are watching the bunny do little hops and tricks. Athelia, can you roll me performance to see how good the bunny is at doing different things?
Can I help it? Can I help with music?
Yes, please do.
No.
And you have proficiency, so roll a d6 to add to the performance.
Excellent. I don't have proficiency with performance specifically.
Oscar and Quentin, you would notice right here that this opens to the same. Remember
Oh
the
yeah, I
the
forgot.
cavern there.
Yeah.
I
So
just
I
completely
see you're
forgot.
taking your long way
That's
around.
fine.
As you guys enter,
Uh,
you do hear again in your head. Well, rather Oscar would hear it because he would have been the first in there. More food.
I brought you more food, buddy.
More food.
And while he's talking to him, I'm gonna pat them down for any like loose gold or anything.
The red brands.
Yeah.
Uh, you do find a ring of keys, but they seem to be for. There's only like three on there, so. But that's all that you find on there. How'd the performance go over there, Athelia?
I
A
got
5?
18.
Oh, 18.
With a
No,
19, I gave you a +1.
Plus 1,
a
so
plus
19.
one. 19.
Alright,
Yeah.
so yeah, that bunny's able to pull off backflips and wall jumps, all sorts of stuff.
Playing circus music in the background.
He loves attention. He's enjoying it.
Yeah, and Oscar and Quentin, or you could throw the three bodies in the chasm. You're gonna do.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
As soon as the first body falls down there, you start hearing again that munch sound as he starts ripping into it.
And
Oh,
once they're done, I'm gonna walk back and tell them.
I'm gonna talk to the creature and be like, so, what are you?
And as I hear him talking, I just go, "Oh, great! That's fantastic again."
Have a nice conversation with this whatever.
he's never spoken to you, has he?
So yeah, Quentin, you them know that it's good to go.
Yeah.
All right. Has the bunny are you gonna pull the bunny back, or are you gonna keep the bunny going?
No, I'm gonna.
Yeah, pick up Ajax.
Yeah, I'm gonna like put him on my head. They can stare at him while we walk out, so that they don't hear all that
All right.
going on.
Me.
The two kids and Myrna will be smiling while the two kids are letting out little laughters as they watch the bunny do that. And
And
Myrna will speak up. Is it ready for us to leave?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right. She will follow you guys out.
I'm just having like a conversation with the thing. So, do
no,
you
we
like
can't go this way.
human meat or do you like the hobgoblin meat?
You just hear meat is meat, meat, meat.
Right. I respect that. I respect that.
I
I'm
just
really
nudged
scared of this
Oscar. Kids
friendship.
are coming.
Okay, these three
Who are you
kids.
talking
I
to?
got I got four more bodies. You don't bother these three, you get four bodies. You see that? That's one more body.
That's a bargain.
Safe for food, safe for food.
All right, yeah.
And then they will be escorted out. Cool.
I'm gonna do that. I'll go ahead
Um,
and grab the start my trip and grab two and come over and I throw the bodies in. Huh. And I'll take the second trip and throw the last two bodies in.
Alrighty. I love it.
I'm just gonna lean over to Quentin and like, who is he talking to?
There's something in the crevice here that's it's not to all of us. I didn't care, but they seem to start liking Oscar a lot.
Got it.
I understand them. From
I
animal to
mean,
animal.
can't really tell what they are, but Oscar's just been feeding them, so they seem to be okay with us.
That must only go well.
It actually has gone very well.
Interesting matchup. I'm sure it'll help us later.
So,
Okay.
are you just stuck in here? Can you come out? Can you help us? You get more bodies.
Are there more bodies still?
I mean, if there's more red stars.
Well, we've been in pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, and the skeletons aren't going to have any marrow in them.
Think he's just gonna want to eat the bones?
No, he's more of a meat guy. He wants the meat.
Where y'all going now? Are y'all just staying in that cavern? What are you doing?
Yeah, I wanted to check this room out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one down here.
You find a hallway.
Ooh.
Neat. Let's go through the
Uh,
hallway.
as we go, I want to look out for traps.
Alright. Yeah, there are no traps. And Quentin, as you round that corner, you once again see a wall that looks slightly different from the rest of the walls. Very similar to what you've seen before.
I go to it, push it open.
Alrighty. Sierra down here.
that thing to see him.
Let me move the stream cam to here like this. Should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, so you guys once again enter this room, which you again recognize from the first time that you came in here. You see your fountain, you see the stairs, and you see the archway that takes you to that other hallway. So you know that this is the resounding other side of the room that you were in originally. And
I'm
you do
gonna
see a door on the other end of the room.
I'm gonna quietly open up this door. Well, peek through it. I mean,
Roll stealth.
21.
21, yeah, you can peek in. Alright, so what you see from that side, you see you see a bunch of boxes, and on the boxes is a red brand that seems to be talking and laughing with two in the direction that you are not peeking.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just whisper behind me. Glass shaft and the last two are in here.
Well, that'll be fun.
Uh,
More.
Oh,
and remember, we get a reward if we bring back glass shaft alive.
We want him alive. Understood.
um,
Okay.
Oscar, you want to take the lead on this?
He'll
he
crack his
wants to
neck.
kill it.
I'm not gonna kill him.
Yeah,
Good, good.
Not
and
more.
we have the other two redbirds in there as well.
Fair enough.
How big would you say this barrel is? Right here.
Standard barrel size.
Yeah, this right here. This small one.
If it's a smaller barrels tend to be about 2.5 feet tall. So maybe
About
like,
to chuck one in there. Like I'm gonna like open like tell Quentin to open the door. I'm just gonna go in there and throw it.
Or
okay, yeah, you can do that if you want.
I'm gonna do that.
yeah,
This won't kill him, I don't think.
All right, the barrels. Yep. All right, cool. So yeah, you're gonna throw the door open and throw the barrel in.
yes.
I'm gonna throw it at whoever is in there.
Bam.
Like
When you open the door, you can see two red brands sitting on their beds. And as soon as that door gets swung open, all of them look at you, and you throw the barrel where?
this guy right here.
All
So
right.
basically, I walk in, I just struck the barrel right at this guy.
All right. Roll a d20 without proficiency,
Oh boy,
but
that's a 12.
you can add your dex modifier.
My dex,
Yeah,
uh,
just your dex.
13.
That actually is enough to hit him with the barrel.
Hey, sweet.
Do we'll just take it like fall damage. Do 1d6 plus your dex for damage.
That's 5.
5 damage as the barrel hits him. The barrel breaks open, and you just see a bunch of beef jerky fall all over the guy. And then he just yells, "Get him!" And they all get up for turn order.
There's enough for all of you.
You good? What was that?
Yeah.
He's being Donkey Kong.
Oh. Did not register the Donkey Kong. Man, Sierra cannot catch a break on these initiatives.
Dang.
Ophelia, What's your initiative?
I'm trying. I'm putting it in, and it keeps disappearing on
Oh,
me.
there it goes.
But
Yeah, this should be a quick fight. Starts off with Randy.
Yeah, I got a nat 20 on my initiative. All right. I'm going to let's see, right off the bat, I'm going to inspire Oscar. So Oscar,
And
you get a D6, I believe. You can add to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Very nice.
And I just say, "Oh, you're doing great, Oscar." And then I will, I guess I'll vicious mockery the guy that got hit with the beef jerky.
Go for it.
It's gonna be a wisdom save on him.
All right. So the help, was it the help action or was that like a cantrip or what? They
Oh,
used?
I used bardic inspiration.
Oh, you gave him a bardic inspiration die. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. So yeah, that's a 1d6 whenever you do a attack roll or a saving throw that you can add. That is a 19 on the die for the save.
Nope, he passes.
He does not care about your words.
All right, it's fine because I couldn't think of any good ones.
He could tell. Quentin, you're up.
You stuttered when you started talking.
Want to go here, and I can attack him, right?
Where are you going? I don't see where you moved.
Want to move right where Oscar is, and the plan is if I hit him with my bludgeoning attack, I can move him here. So then I can move in at where he was.
Go for it. Yeah, you can share a space. You just can't end it there. I let you share space with allies because I believe they would move for you.
That is a 18, not an 18, a 24 and a 17.
They both hit.
Uh, 10 and 1.
11 damage total. You actually would have killed that guy.
Oh, jeez.
So imagine your sword went, got a nice stab, and then you just punched the hilt.
Yeah,
Made
so
it move.
I'm just gonna.
Take his spot.
So 5. Well, now that he's dead, 5, 10, and then I'm just gonna go here, 20.
Okay.
Now it's my turn.
All right, then Oscar, you're up.
Are these like full-size humans?
Yep, full-size humans.
And I think this is
They are each wearing red scarves.
which one is Glass Shaft?
You
Please don't
know.
tell me it was the
I don't think it's any of them. I don't know, but fuck it, because I don't know anyone is who. Can I? Oh, there I am. Door's open. Move right. No, I'll say move right here. Can I chuck this motherfucker into this motherfucker?
You gotta do a grapple attack.
Grapple attack.
Yep, and then throwing is another action, so you'd have to hold until next turn.
Well, damn it, they're not goblins. Why can't you be goblins?
Smaller creatures, yeah, you can bonus action throw a small creature.
Well,
but-
I always thought the pictures look like dwarves.
No, these are humans. They are humans wearing red scarves.
I know. Well, that goes out that window. Alright, I'm just gonna slash one with a greatsword.
Go for it.
A dirty 20.
That hits. Which one are you hitting?
And this guy right here.
Alright, go for it.
Oh, thank God for my ability where I can reroll ones. That's a 12.
A 12 does hit,
Yeah.
yes.
I rolled a 1 and a 2, but then I got that great fighter
Yeah.
ability.
Wow, a 2 hits. Wow. What's your great sword
Alright.
plus? What do you have? Let me look at your thing.
It's a +6.
Plus 6. And you rolled a 2, so it's 8, right?
No. So I did the attack. It was a dirty 20.
Yeah, he was saying
Oh, the
damage.
damage.
Yeah,
Sorry.
damage. Yeah, if I
Damage
rolled a
is.
1 for like a 1 or 2 for damage, I can re-roll it.
Okay, and you rolled. What was your 2d?
Uh,
It should be 2d6 plus 4.
yeah, and the first one was a 1,
Oh, okay.
and I was able
Okay.
to re-roll that one, so that
Okay, I see
allowed me
what
to
you
get
did.
that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so what's your total damage?
fucking, it was. Fuck. It disappeared. I think it was 12. I want to say 12.
Alright. That is enough to slash him down. And that brings us to Athelia.
I think I can only go here.
Okay.
When,
You can throw a spear if you would like.
yeah, that's what I was gonna suggest I do.
Nice. Then yeah,
Um,
that would be with a dex modifier. So it would be 1d20 plus. Let me see. Where you at? Athelia.
one, I think.
Plus 3. So spear is spear is plus 3 to your attack roll. And then spears, I
So
believe.
19.
19. A 19 definitely hits.
And then a d6.
Yep, a spear is 1d6.
For
It'll be plus 1. 1d6 plus 1.
it's 5.
5 damage. That is actually enough to kill that guy. Thanks to that barrel smack.
Ooh.
So y'all just came in and just killed him without giving them a chance or nothing.
No.
All right,
Welcome.
neat.
But now you guys have fully gone through the Red Brand hideout, and all the rooms have been cleared out. So
I don't suppose any of those were the wizard.
They would have
you
put
did
out
I'm
not
more
thinking,
light.
you did not lay eyes on the wizard. You ran into him and got fireballed, and that was it for your wizard interaction.
Well, they did say that he wouldn't be wearing a scarf, so.
yeah.
Yeah, then after I killed the first one, I'm like, oh wait, we can still get the reward if we kill him. Just got to bring back his head.
This small storeroom has been converted into living quarters. 2 double bunks stand against the wall near the door, while more barrels and crates fill the southern half of the chamber. And then there were those 3 human red brands that you saw sitting here. Um, and yeah, so what would you guys like to do?
I'll take a
Can I?
handful of turkey.
You're gonna take a bite of the jerky? That's fine.
Oh, I was just gonna take a handful and like stuff it in like a little pouch and just keep it.
Oh, that's solid, yeah. It's free rations.
I want to
Copy him.
search around the room to see if there's anything worth taking.
Alright, as you search around the room and the red brands, go ahead and do an investigation check for that.
I'll come
That
help
is
him out with that.
I got a 16.
Alright, with a 16, you find everything here, which is basically mostly on the red brands, and all the barrels you see are more ale and jerky and red scarves and some regular clothing, cloaks and such, and the different crates and barrels. But on the red brands themselves, uh, you find 3 pouches, one on each one. The first pouch has 16 silver, 7 gold. The second pouch has 12 silver and 5 gold, while the third pouch just holds 20 copper, 7 gold, and has 2 garnets within. And of course, they're each wearing uh, dirty scarves, dirty red scarves.
I think we're done here.
Yeah. Do we go back to town or?
Yeah, that seems like the plan.
There is one more thing I would like to check out.
Okay.
What's that?
The fucking these.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
yeah.
Make your way
Good
over
point.
there, and I believe you've chucked all the people into the crevice except for these three. So if you'd like.
I'll go ahead and drag 2 back
All
as
right.
I'm walking
Uh,
back.
I'll grab the third one.
Okay. Oscar and
I'm
Quentin
gonna
are
go
going
up
that way.
through
As
here.
Um,
This
I'm just
part.
So, Randy, as you go in that hallway, you do notice that there's a section of floor panels missing in front of you, and below those panels is a pit on each side of the walls. There is enough tread for you to cross if you were to use an acrobatic skill to do so.
I see. I'll just go around with everyone else. May as well.
Okay.
May as well just not risk it.
Once again, Oscar, you're first one in there, so you hear the voice in your head. Need more food?
Of course, you've been polite with me. Have these on the house. I kind of like toss them in.
Yes, yes, more food. Is any left?
I think that's all of them. I
Last
don't think.
food.
Yeah,
No more red scarves?
no more red scarves.
Who feed?
I mean, are you stuck down there, or can you leave?
He'll. For a quick moment, you'll see the Nothic kind of jump up right in your face before falling back
Well,
down as like a jump scare. And
no
then
boy.
you just hear
oh god.
Oh, does he look like a goblin?
he no, he has one bit. I'm pretty sure I showed you before. But in case I didn't, I'll just go ahead and give you the handout. If you look in where the newspaper is, you should have at the bottom the list of handouts that I've given before.
Yeah, I don't think you handed us that one.
All right. Well, here is the. Oops. These are the
Yeah, you.
ruffians. These are the red braid ruffians that you just went through and took out. And
Alright.
then
They look like real jerks.
this is section 8. Here it is.
They look really
And then this is what jumped in front of your face for a moment before falling back down and laughing.
Huh?
Hmm.
oh.
A weird looking thing.
Friendly.
So you can leave.
Yes, but
Well,
they feed to protect.
they feed to protect you or feed to protect themselves.
Them.
So I mean, you get to leave now.
No more food?
I mean, you can probably find more.
I finish and leave. If no more food.
No more food.
I keep word. I leave alone.
Thank you, friend. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Not. Not.
Not. Did he just say not?
He stops.
Who's there?
He breaks the connection with it.
Huh. Well, our friend is gone.
Are we going to let that thing leave into town, or
I don't know where he's going. I mean, if he goes to town, I mean, we'll do it from there. But we made a deal with him. We feed him. He leaves us alone, and we leave him alone. So
are we going to continue to feed him if he comes to us, or?
we'll cross that bridge when we reach it. No, I just start walking.
uh,
Okay.
All right, those in the sarcophagi room. You guys can do your role play and whatnots. What would you like to do?
Are these like stone, like heavy stone?
Yes, you can investigate them if you'd like, so you can know more about them.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
Yeah,
investigate.
I would like to do so.
Okay.
I'll help
Oscar
Randy.
and Athelia, this would happen while you were talking to the Nothic out there.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Alright.
So I'm
Yeah,
not investigating.
I'll help Randy investigate.
Okay.
Alright, that's right.
Good.
It's an 18 on my end.
All right.
+3.
+3. Well,
Nice. 21.
all right. So yeah, as you look close at the stone lids, each one seems to depict a person entombed within. You can tell that the two on the left are for human men, and the one on the right is a human woman. They seem to have some form of nobility according to the depiction on the stone.
Is there any like writing that would tell us like their names or anything?
No.
No.
Just come up and try to
No
punch
names
Oh,
or
her.
anything. Just some form of nobility.
it appears these were some type of nobility here.
Well,
Oh,
that means they'll have some gold on them, maybe.
Who did this hideout belong to before the Red Brands took over?
well, this was someone's manor, so people used to live here. If this was a noble family, this is most likely a noble family's crypt then.
Uh-huh.
Just so you know, the reason you can tell it's a noble family is because, much like other noble families, you see a insignia. You just don't know whose insignia that belongs to.
I see. I'll take a mental note of what the insignia looks like, just in the event I see it some other place apart from the manor.
Well, you
Um,
haven't been to the manor, Randy. Um,
This is
oh,
the cat tavern, right?
this is. I'm sorry. What was the question?
It's a tavern,
No,
or
right
is it
now you
like
are
a?
underneath. You are in a. This is like all stone
Oh,
around you.
he's never been
Yeah.
to the.
He's never
Okay,
been. No,
gotcha.
Randy
He's
was.
never been upstairs.
He was
Yeah.
dragged
Okay.
from the forest area
Yeah.
to inside here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yep.
we're right under a manor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
fascinating. I
Yeah,
wouldn't have known that.
we're right next to Phandelver.
Okay. Yes, I, I came to Phandelver a bit ago, so I see.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know if any of the people there have any affection towards it, like towards this
Hmm.
nobility, but they don't seem to know anything about the manor at all.
Hmm. I'm going to, um, I'm gonna like push one of the coffins open, see that like the remains are still in there.
Which one?
We'll say this bottom one.
The one with the human male? Yeah, you do see remains in there. Um, but there's nothing really on them except for a robe that has the insignia on it. But the robe is also pretty tattered up. It looks like maybe some stuff has tried to eat at it.
Hmm. It looks like looks like he's probably been dead for a while.
Oh yeah, they're skeletons. They're bones.
Okay, yeah, cool. So that doesn't explain where the skeletons that were here came from.
There was a well, their leader is a wizard, so I mean, they got the things in the crevice, they got the skeletons. I mean, I guess he was capable.
Huh. This must be a powerful wizard then, if he can raise the dead.
Well, he fireballed us, so.
Yeah.
Yes, that was quite painful. I
From
remember.
Protocol.
Randy came in clutch for the fireball scenario.
I know. Just
Fucking
instant
ex
TPK.
machina.
I'll be honest, I
It's
was
not
a
a
little
cheat.
worried when everyone failed and even the ones that passed went down. I was like, okay, that's not.
Here with 3 hit points. I'm like, hey, cool.
But anyway,
I'll open this one.
Randy, when you tell that story, we just saw a flash of white light and then nothing happened.
Yeah, I know you. And then you woke up.
Ah,
which one are you doing? Sorry, do it again.
The one directly in front of me.
The other male. Okay. Again,
Yeah,
you
I'll.
see pretty much the same thing in the other man's coffin. Bones underneath the robe, and the robe has a similar insignia to the what's on top of the tomb.
Oh, alright.
Well, I don't think we're gonna find anything else in here.
If you're
Yeah,
done looking, you're done looking. You let me know.
I said we head out. Go back to the village.
Oh, did you
Yep.
open the female one?
I mean, if you guys want to.
I won't stop you from it.
Yeah, I'll check this one.
Cool. When you open that one, it looks similar, bones on with the robe, but you also notice that she was buried with a bracelet. This bracelet is a jeweled gold bracelet.
Oh, you're not gonna
Good,
be needing it no more. Take it off.
No, don't take that.
No, no. Should we? Perhaps we should not take the bracelets from the dead.
No, that's so mean.
Why not?
They're buried with it for a reason.
Yes. Do you not think that they wished to keep it?
Well, if it was really bad juju, they would have killed all these bad guys. Unless they were bad themselves.
Well, we don't know, so maybe we shouldn't steal from them because then we.
Stealing
What
is
if they're
dirt.
great? Yeah, it is. They're buried with
Oscar.
it. It means it was special for them.
Wow, I'm gonna change
I'm
all
all-
y'all alignment to good. This is
I know.
I'm gonna change. Don't take from
It's
the
it's not
dead.
even that bad of a stealing either. It's like,
Look, no one really knows who lived here. They've never talked about it, and they don't even know who lived here.
Why are you
I'm-
trying to
I'm
rationalize stealing?
I feel like someone, if they took the time to put them here and like make it so that they had something that they like, then obviously it's important.
I just tossed it
Precisely.
back in. All right.
Fine,
Okay, good.
keep the goblin alive. We can't steal. We can't grave rob. Ugh.
Yeah, no. Grave
I
robbing
think-
is bad. Goblins,
Not
I
that
don't
bad.
know.
It's not that bad.
Bad.
It could be worse.
We just threw dead bodies to a monster. All right, and we're gonna cut the
Well,
line at taking a gold
You
amulet.
threw dead bodies.
They were-
Maybe one
No
or two
one's
of them were
stopping
alive. We don't know.
But they were
We
I haven't
probably
even
just let
seen
a
this.
live
I haven't
person
heard
of
or
them.
seen this thing.
Look, I don't know either. Like the one to talk to would be Oscar. I just feed him because Oscar says we're fine.
All right.
He was nice to us, kind of. He
I
kinda
still,
almost
for the
killed
record,
me,
don't
actually.
trust it. Well,
So we're gonna go.
yeah, let's get
Let's head
back
out.
to town, or let's at least get out of the hideout.
I'm sorry. Did you take it or not? I didn't.
No, I threw it back in.
Before he closed it, can I do a sleight of hand and try and take it?
Yeah, you
Oh,
There's nothing stopping
I
you.
love it.
Nat one.
Everyone saw you do that.
I'm going to yell at you.
Just like slap him on the back of the head, just like, hey.
Well, shape into a fucking like grizzly bear.
We needed someone to hit them.
How dare you?
Look, when I'm dead, people are gonna take my stuff. I'm sure of that.
I won't. I'll make sure.
I never
you're
said it
buried
would be
with
you.
my stuff. Well, I'm not gonna bury you, but if I ever, I'm like, hey, I know this guy. He's nice, which is why you should put it back.
Yes, I will let no one steal from you, apart from perhaps us.
I would hope you guys would take my gear and
That
give
just
it up.
makes it.
I would be dead. There would be no longer use for it.
I don't know.
I'm
You have
not
like a will
shocked.
recipe
I'm
we gotta follow or
disappointed.
something.
I'm not shocked. I'm disappointed.
You guys are better than this.
Uh,
clarify, I'm chaotic neutral, not chaotic good. So.
There's a line everywhere.
Fine. I'll just toss it back. I'll toss it back in. Fine. First the idol. God.
We're never gonna get any treasure.
Gosh, Mom. All right.
All right.
Call me mom.
Don't act like what the.
What is
I will
that?
throw something at you.
Next thing we know, we go to the inn and you're going to ask for the manager. Ah.
Fuck you.
What?
Good. All right, guys.
I mean, I can't commit crime with these people. Come on.
Fuck you, no you can't. We're heroes. We're here for the heroes.
You just gotta do it behind our backs.
Here,
Yeah, you have to
have
be
you
better
not
at this. This
noticed
is
what
the
I've
second time
done
we've
to some of
caught you
these people?
steal. Yeah, but you're helping. So we're justified.
Justifying me brutally murdering half these people. I wouldn't say murder, but
Yeah.
killing.
Hey, they
can only
attacked
do
us
so
first,
much.
right?
It's alright. It's alright. We appreciate you being the good of the group. You will be the heart of the group, and I'll kind of like pat her on the back. And you shall be what makes us great. At least morally.
It's gonna be difficult, but that's my biggest mission now. It seems.
She's like, I no longer care about any quests we do. My whole job is to make sure they don't commit any war crimes.
Quentin gets better at stealing.
It's
I don't
almost
see it,
like
then
you.
it feels better.
It's almost like you expect me to, not commit crimes considering my past. I mean,
I expect you not to commit crimes in front of me. If you get caught every
It's
time,
all
I
about
can't
the
say
art
it's
of
good.
stealth.
Exactly.
Paul
But
doesn't
ultimately,
to my
it's
ability.
good.
Alright. We shall leave this place.
Get out of here.
Let's go.
Which way are y'all going?
through the cavern.
Yeah, we can go for the
Yeah.
cavern.
Alright.
Are
Are we
you
going to the
guys
cavern? Check out the
done?
forest?
Are you guys done searching this cavern for stuff?
I can't think of
I-
anything.
I don't really have anything else to do.
Well, what? You said this went up?
Yeah, you guys already went up
Yeah,
those stairs. It goes from
yeah.
his
It
room
went.
to the top of the cavern.
Uh,
Because remember, you go down the stairs in this hallway.
wait, no, I know. Okay, so the door is right here, and it goes up. Okay.
Yep, it's a
Okay.
Yeah,
secret.
they got.
I don't like that they put the doors there because this is supposed to be a secret exit for that room.
Hmm.
So
Okay. Mine, I thought it was like right here. My bad.
no, the door is over here.
Yeah, I did
He went
too.
through up the stairs and then there.
Got it.
So, Glass Shaft has escaped. Do we have any indication as to where he might have gone?
Nope.
Yeah. Our best bet would have been to interrogate the Red Brands.
Well, I can kind of think of one place.
Oh, there's
Where's
the
that?
inn.
The inn.
Yeah, sleeping giant.
There's a place they like to hang out of. So they're going to be there. And they're probably going to be a group waiting for us.
Yeah, we should
We've been
probably head
told-
out.
Yeah, okay. But we've been told that there's only 10 of them. And we've
We're
That they
killed
saw.
10.
Yeah, 10 roughly. The mayor said 20 roughly.
Okay, good.
So 15.
Well, I don't know if we can trust the mayor's account because he seems rather intimidated by them and they probably lied to him.
Altogether, y'all have killed 11 and 1 escaped. So there was 12 that you can count for if you include the bugbears. 16.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize they were. Okay.
So yeah, if we go into town, we're probably gonna be seeing him and probably 3, 4 others.
Yeah.
Okay. To that
Do we
10.
want to go out the forest side or we want to go out the The
It's
manor
at the
side.
four. Let's go at the 4 side because you put the beam back on the manor side door.
So
Oh yeah, I
I'm
did.
gonna do a low level DM suggestion help right here. You guys should check if the Nothic may have had his own little collection from inside this place.
Mm.
I thought that cave, because I also thought it was raised up. I thought that it led into there, but I get the cave, like the stairway.
Remember,
So.
there's these bridges that go over the actual chasm, and
Yeah.
y'all have not gone in the chasm. But
Yeah, I
that
guess.
seems to be where the
Yeah,
Nothic
he
spent
was
most of
that.
his time.
True. True, you right.
Yes. Well, let's go see Oscar's pet then.
These are the details you
He's
want to
still in
be
there?
looking for to consider for investigation and stuff. So yeah, the chasm is 20 feet deep. So how y'all want to do that?
Well, yeah, see, I don't have dark vision, so I didn't know how deep this was. I didn't think it would be like
Randy, yeah, you can't see
climbable.
inside of there. You don't have dark vision at all, so you can't see inside the chasm. Only the rooms have torches in them. That chasm,
I do have dark vision.
do you?
Yeah, as an Asmar.
Oh, that's right. You're not. I thought you were the variant human. You were an Esmar. Okay, so yeah, you do.
Asmar.
So yeah, in there you can see down the pit. But yeah, it's 20 feet deep. So
Okay. Does anybody have some rope by chance?
Of
you should
course.
have some rope, to be
Yeah.
honest.
All good.
Everyone should have rope. Every
Yeah.
Yeah,
path
we all
goes for
have
like 50
rope.
feet.
Okay. I'm gonna tie some rope to the one of the bridge posts
Bridge
and
post.
just sort of
Okay.
and just sort of rappel down.
I'm gonna
Do a
grab the rope.
handling check to see how well you tied that rope. Use
Uh,
your sleight of hand modifier.
I was just suggest for me to hold the
uh,
rope, and then like
Nice.
the rock right here, I'll just
It's a
kind of
stalactite
yeah,
or a column
yeah.
rather, a rock from floor
yeah,
to ceiling. So
yeah. Basically, you'll go down right here, and I'll sit over here and hold on to the rope.
Hmm. I got a 14 for my tie.
for your handling check, yeah, you would have
Yeah.
tied a really good rope or a really good knot around the post.
Cool.
But yeah, Quentin, if you want to hold it, you can do that too. No one's stopping you.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll hold it.
Oh, you'll hold it. Got it.
Are you
All
untying
right.
it to hold it, or are you just grabbing the rope to hold it an end?
Yeah, I was just gonna make sure it didn't unravel. So
Okay,
just hold it just in case.
okay, yeah, you can do that. And then go ahead and do an acrobatics to take the rope down to the chasm.
All right. Uh, that's gonna be a 12.
That is enough for you to get down the rope
Cool.
Fucking
without falling.
dies.
Alright, since you have dark vision, you're able to look around, and you
Yeah.
do see underneath there's like a little carry hole right here in this
Ooh.
little divot here that you're next to,
Is
and
is the
there
Nothic anywhere to be seen here?
you can see the Nothic way down here, and he looks to be munching on a body.
All right. I'm gonna sneakily go into that little divot there and see what's in there.
Alright, in this cubby hole, there is a chest that you can see, and yeah, so you can open the chest or whatever you want to do with it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna open the chest. See what's in it.
Cool. In the chest, you can see a bunch of money, a bunch of gems, and a couple and a few different potions. You also
All right.
see a sword.
All right. Let me. I'm gonna start just putting stuff in my backpack and getting ready to bring it up.
You're not gonna bring the whole chest. You're gonna just try and put what you can in your
It,
backpack.
is the chest small enough that I could reasonably carry it?
It'll take two hands, so you'll have to say tie the rope around your waist and have yourself pulled up while you're holding the chest, perhaps.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll sort of carry it over back to back to where I was, and I'll tie the rope around it and my waist so that we're both connected.
Alright.
Um,
Handling check, please.
yes. Uh, 13.
All right, you did a good knot to tie yourself in the chest.
Cool. And I'll just call up, hey, can you guys lift me up?
Yeah, let's get it, Oscar.
All right.
Are you holding the chest?
Yeah, I'm holding it and it's tied to me.
Okay, who's pulling the rope?
Oscar will and I'll help.
Okay,
Yep.
Oscar, do you do an athletics? And then for help, do you have athletics at proficiency?
I do.
Yep, then a 1d6 gets added on to his athletics roll.
That's a +2.
Alright. So Oscar, how'd you do?
19
Is that with the plus
with
2?
that +2. Yep.
Alright. Cool. Yeah, you are able to pull him up, not a problem. And Randy, you scale the wall holding the chest, and you guys get up there, and he puts the chest in front of everybody.
Awesome. Hey, check this out, guys.
All right.
Let's, the sword is the one I'm specifically interested in. Does the sword seem to have any type of, like, magical properties?
Sword does have a silver chased scabbard, and it does have it does feel a little bit more powerful than a regular sword.
All right. What is it, like a short sword, long sword?
It is a long sword.
Long sword. Okay.
Inscribed on it, you see the word Talon, and the hilt is in the shape of a bird of prey with outspread wings.
Hmm.
If you would like to do a history check, you can try and remember if this sword has some type of resemblance or meaning.
Yes, please. Ooh, nat 19 for a total of 23.
Alright, and this is Randy, right?
Yes.
Alright, so you would remember this in the form of a tale that you even told yourself back in the day of a great knight named Aldith Trisendar, who was also known as Black Hawk, and he was known to be the last man standing to take on bandits, of which he was known to have fallen to in the hidden caverns below his own manor.
Oh.
And
Um,
Talon was the sword that was lost, and no one really knew where it went. Who would have thought it was this close?
well, I think I know whose manor we're under.
Who's that?
What was the last name again?
Aldith Trisendar, which you would also notice on the back of the hilt, the same insignia that you saw in the sarcophagi.
I see. Yeah, this is the sword of Aldrich Tisindar, a reputable knight back in the day. I've told many stories
Hmm.
of him. This is his renowned blade Talon.
Mighty fine sword.
There you go.
Oh
Put it in
yes.
the chat for you so you can see them.
Do any of you have any inclination for a sword as this?
To be
Too
flat with
small
it,
for
it's
me.
a +1 longsword.
Oh, well,
If not, I could certainly put it to use.
Maybe best with you.
yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
So,
I will go
Randy,
ahead and add that to my inventory then.
that is a longsword +1. So, let's just do. I'll take off the dagger. Longsword.
Look at that. First game and also first magical item of the entire campaign.
You get
Woohoo!
well, you get +3 to the attack, and you only get the. So, it's another 1d8 +1 for you because you
Yep.
can't. Your strength isn't great.
Yeah, so it's the same as a rapier for me.
Yeah, but it's magical, so there's that.
Yay!
um,
Overcoming resistance.
as you guys look inside the chest, you can count 160 silver,
Hmm.
120 gold, 5 malachite gems, um, and 3 potions. One is the potion of healing, one is of climbing, and one is of growth.
Do we have someone keeping track of like party gold or anything?
I've been putting it all in the chat so you guys can add it up as you go along, but it is separated, so I hope someone's taking notes.
Okay.
Do we have a note taker? Anyone?
At the end, I was gonna
I've been
add it all
taking
up.
notes.
I
Yeah.
was gonna
We got
add it
right. We
all
got
up.
we got Ophelia taking notes. You said.
Yeah, I've been putting things together.
Cool.
Cool.
So that is the last thing for here. So if you guys want to, you guys can head out and go to town if you'd like.
Yeah, let's go ahead to
Yeah.
town.
Okay.
Who are we missing? Who are we missing?
I was gonna ask if you guys could see me, but if
Now you just kind of disappeared.
Stop
You might be
yeah,
like,
I noticed. I was just letting you guys do your thing. I was like, okay,
Oh, yeah, okay, so
I'm gone.
I'll
It's
have to
okay.
do it like this. Okay, it's okay. I got the token page. Alright, I can just do this, and then, yeah. Cool. So where y'all going? You guys take that exit out to the forest, and you notice that it is late. It is, the sun is setting.
all right.
Make our way back quickly.
Wait, back to where?
Phandelver.
Okay. You make your way to town? Where are you going in town?
An inn or something.
Sleeping Giant, because glass shaft might be there.
If you follow the wall, you can get to this road, and as you go down, you pass the sleeping giants. It is completely quiet in there, and when you peek your head inside, it's still completely empty. This should indicate that the chances are Glassstaff fled the entire town, the entire area, and didn't say anything to his people.
Well, we could investigate the sleeping giant, or we could just I don't
Yeah,
know,
see what's there.
go to bed or something.
Okay. Whenever you look inside the sleeping giant, you see some broken chairs and tables. Everything's out of sorts. It looks like a section of the place was cleared out, likely for fights that took place inside there. A lot of there's broken glass from broken mugs and stuff. Then in the back, you find a couple tapped barrels of ale, most of which are empty, but there is one that has some in it. And that's about it that you find in there. It just looks like a place that was not kept up and destroyed by those that were here.
All right.
Would the mayor still be in the town hall?
It is nighttime, so chances are he either went home or to the inn.
Well, to the end, because that's where, to Stonehill, because that's where he usually is.
Alright, yeah, y'all come to Stonehill. Let me, they would have not been here. That would have been in the morning. You do see him at the bar. Hold on, let me do something. There we go. Alright, and then token there. Alright, so yeah, inside here you see Eatermouth, which Randy, you would have noticed him. He would have been recognizable to you. Um, and then y'all would have you would see Eatermouth sitting with Sildar. You would have seen uh, the one lady with her two kids there as well, and then you see Barthen here at the bar sitting pretty close to the two that run the place.
All right.
As we enter, I'm just gonna yell, "Rejoice! The red brand are gone!"
Everyone will just turn and look at you with silence as they're and disbelief on them. Um, the mayor will turn around and say, "What do you mean they're gone?"
We're counting 16 dead and their leader ran away.
Uh, Sildar and Eatermouth will start will raise their mugs and tap them and kind of let out one of them little whistles. The two kids they'll loudly say "Yay!" and the mother will just do like light clapping as you guys announce that. The two at the bar will say, "Oh, come on over here, and we got a free round for our town heroes."
Hey, won't say
All
no to
right.
that. Right on over here.
She'll go ahead and start setting up the mugs for everybody. And he'll say, "Oh, let me get something for the other little one there." And he'll head to the back before he. Oh, actually, I got this on the wrong thing. Let me help the stream out. That should look good. Let me do this. There we go. Like that. That good? Yeah, that's good. Alright, he'll make his way to the back, and then he'll come back in, and he will hand the little rabbit a carrot. Sarah will also take a seat.
A well-deserved carrot, Ajax.
And all
Super
five of
Carried
you,
the team.
all five of you will get a pint of ale. And Tobin will speak up again and say, "Also, you guys can sleep here tonight completely for free. Just do try to take an upstairs room, as we gave the bottom floor to Myrna and her kids, which we didn't even know was still in town. She says that you guys let her out."
Oh yes, the
Yeah.
bandits seems to have taken some captives. I was one of them. Hello.
Well, we did see them take a goblin. Well, at least we heard about it from the young one over there that saw it happen, but we didn't think much of the goblin. We didn't know they were taking people, though.
Did a goblin not come through here?
Well, not inside the inn. I'm not sure if
All
the
right.
goblin went somewhere else, but if you let the goblin free and those, then I guess hopefully there's no more captives. So, but you said there's no more red brands, so I guess no more protection taxes.
Well, we are happy to be of service.
The mayor will turn and say, "Well, I wasn't expecting you all to go through with it, but you did, and you were successful, which is the only turnout that makes this an okay scenario, because they could have made it a lot worse for us, so it was pretty reckless.
I'll
However,
point to
this,
him and
uh,
interrupt him. You fucking shut your mouth, you coward.
I look the other way.
he'll,
I'm
he'll
like,
kind of, he'll
I'm
kind
looking at
of,
my drink right now.
he'll,
The first
he'll
person
lower
that she
his,
doesn't like.
he'll, he'll lower his head, somewhat ashamed. Like, I'm aware. I feel I've done what I must to protect the town, and my opinion is always in favor of making sure everyone is safe, even if uncomfortable. But
Even if unsafe.
regardless, this does put the town in a predicament, as there was a legitimate service being served, but that's something to handle tomorrow. Tonight,
I'll,
I agree that we all should, well, give you cheers and free lodging, because you guys have rid us a great strife.
I'll throw in my
Uh,
mercenary card, like a little business card. If you need protection, just call my people. They're not that
Hmm.
expensive.
Well, he'll take the card. He'll look at it. All right. Well, I will keep that in consideration. But I'll tell you what. I'll buy you all around for the night. You rest up, and then tomorrow come by the town hall, and perhaps we can work out something. And I'll take the night to find out what it is I can offer you, and make sure you get the best deal.
Sounds like a
All right.
plan to me.
Sounds great.
He'll look to dang, what was her name? He'll look to the barmaid and just say, "One more round on me," and he'll drop
Oh, God.
a couple pieces of gold on the table. She'll just gleefully take the gold and say, "Of course," and start giving you guys another round. All right. So it is 1:20, so we can pick it up here. We can pick it up at night. You guys can role play the rest of the night. The good thing is, when you guys take your long rests, you will become level 3. So we will go. We will be doing that as
Yes.
well. We'll do that in between this session and next session. That way, it doesn't take over any of the 3-hour time.
Yeah.
And yeah, we can pick up right here. Level 3 is technically. I level up when you guys actually long rest after the events. Um, so that's when it'll take place. But if we want, we can roleplay the rest of this evening and then go into the morning and do all that stuff in the next session. But you guys did completely clear out the red brand hideouts. So congratulations, and you got your rewards and everything. So
And I'm gonna get ruined. You thought I did fucking damage now.
yeah. Yep, I know it gets better. So, all right. Well, let me go ahead and stop the stream. That was it for today.